reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, K-O-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, K-O-I-F-E, right in your side.
NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Come on in. I'm Dove 17, and I want to welcome everybody to the Come On In Sports Network's Game of the Week as the Detroit Lions are in Big D, baby, taking on America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. This game today has playoff implications as the Lions have an outside chance of becoming the number one seed. Cowboys come in on a two-game losing streak, but are undefeated at home and averaging, get this, family, 40 points per game at home. They have been unmatched, unstoppable at home, and we're moments away from the kickoff, family. Let's get this thing going. Game is sold out. Big game in Big D. Let's have some fun tonight. The link is in the chat. I'll be reading your thoughts and everything. Where your head is at as we're going through this game. The kick is off. It's through the end zone, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Aubrey with the kickoff. Cowboys will be starting. The Lions will be starting from their own 25-yard line. Of course, they're led by Jared Goff, who has 11 wins this season. The Lions have tied the team record for most wins in franchise history. All right, Lions come out. Shotgun formation. Montgomery split to Goff's left. St. Brown in motion. Motion's out to the flat and left. Laporte in motion, going to hand off. And Montgomery's going to go nowhere. No gain on first down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the tackle. For no gain, it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Lions. Jameer Gibbs is your starting running back. Of course, the great Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, and the great young tight end Sam Laporta. The Cowboys are going to have to keep an eye on. Taylor Decker, Jonah Jackson, Ragnar Glasgow, all your offensive linemen. Go back into the left out. Oh! Gilmore broke on the ball as he was looking for Williams in the right flat. It was way out in front. And listen, if that ball was a little to the inside or anything, Stephon Gilmore would have brought the house down early in this game. The Cowboys defensive front, DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Smith, also what do it, Michael Parsons, Damon Clark, Marquise Bell are your linebackers, Jordan Lewis, DeRon Bland, Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, of course, Stephon Gilmore. Lions in shotgun, 3rd down and 10. Off motion, calls for the ball. Drops back, has time, pressure over the middle, and it's going to be 1st down to Josh Reynolds. It's going to be Reynolds for a gain of 10. No, that's Corey Raymond. It's going to be Raymond for a gain of 10. 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. So the Lions get out a hole early. They overcome a 3rd down and long. Great run. He stuck that feet to the outside, got Lewis to bite, and then came right back inside 1st and 10 from the own 36-yard line. Play action pass. Got back, steps up in the pocket, over the middle, and it's complete. And there he is, Amon-Ra St. Brown with his first catch. If you don't know about Amon-Ra St. Brown, I don't know what rock you've been under. I don't know if you're from another planet, but this young man is special. And on his first target, hey, it's 23 yards. He's pushed out of bounds at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. DeRon Bland on the coverage. Of course, Mr. Touchdown, Mr. Take It to the House, DeRon Bland, who's just had a remarkable season. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. The ball on the Cowboys, 41. Goff under center, one back behind him seems to be Montgomery. It's going to be a handoff to Montgomery right up the middle, and Montgomery's going to power all the way down to the Cowboys' 33-yard line, 34-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 7. Cowboys will be, the Lions will be looking at 2nd down and 3 from the Cowboys 34-yard line. Montgomery off right guard for 7 yards. Paulson and Clark on the stop. 2nd down and 3 from the Cowboys 34. Lions come to the line of scrimmage. Golf under center, one back. St. Brown in motion. Now stop. Going to hand all back to Amon St. Brown. Great play by Michael Parsons. Great play by the defensive line. They stood the offensive line up. Montgomery lost his momentum. Parsons was there to clean up. Then he got help for no gain. Big 3rd down and 3 here for the Detroit Lions as they are at the Cowboys 34 on the opening drive of this game. Cowboys defense trying to hold the line to a field goal. AT&T Stadium is up loud, and then we're going to have looks like we're going to have the first timeout early in the game. It seems to be a timeout by the Lions. No, it's going to actually be the Cowboys call the timeout, trying to get things together as they're talking to Curse and Lawrence on the sidelines. Big 3rd down early in this game for both teams. The Lions looking to send a statement early in this game by taking the opening kickoff. They've taken the opening kickoff from their 25 and are currently looking at a 3rd down and 3 at the Cowboys 34-yard line. The current drive is 6 plays, 41 yards, and they're taking 3 minutes and 7 seconds off the clock. Here we go, family. 3rd down and 3. Kyle in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Jamison Williams is the slot receiver. Man in motion, going to be a handoff. They actually run the ball. They run the ball with Montgomery. He breaks tackles and is all the way down to the Cowboys 22-yard line. The Lions continue an impressive opening drive. Montgomery up the middle to Dallas 23 for 11 yards. Curse with the tackle. 1st and 10. Lions at the Cowboys 23-yard line. Good blocking up front. Listen, you're not going to arm tackle Montgomery. You're not going to. He breaks a lot of tackles. He's a physical, punishing runner. You're going to have to bring them pass, and you're going to have to hit and wrap. All right, man in motion. Golf back, protected in the flat. Off the hands of Jamil Gibbs, the outstanding rookie from Alabama. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the Cowboys 23 for the Lions. To tell the tape, the Lions are currently ranked number 3 in the league in total offense. The Cowboys bring the number 6 defense into this game. This could possibly be an NFC possible matchup in the NFC Championship or the division round. Here we go. Now back, looking. It's batted down at the line of scrimmage as he was looking to go to his outstanding young tight end, Sam Laporta. It'll be 3rd down for the Lions. 3rd and 10 from the Cowboys 23. That's got the hands up. That was Curse. Curse got up and deflected the ball. Big 3rd down. 3rd down to 10 from the Dallas 23. AT&T Stadium is up. They're vocal. They're loud. Man in motion, St. Brown. Off with the snap. They're going to throw a screen to Gibbs. He's wide open. Great open field tackle. Great open field tackle. We got a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Let's see. Little horse right now, family. Apologize. Here we go. It's going to be a holding on the lines. Illegal block in the back. Penalties decline. Cowboys will decline and bring up 4 down. Dan Campbell doesn't agree. Jackson was called for illegal block above the waist. It was declined. It would be, it's clearly in the back of Lewis. Lewis makes the tackle anyway. Great job by Lewis. Cowboys defense stymied the Lions drive. Lions will now attempt a field goal, a 41-yard attempt, and straight down the middle, and it's good. And it's good. So with the opening drive, the Lions drive down, converted a field goal. Cowboys holding to a field goal with 10:46 to go in the first quarter. It is the Detroit Lions 3, the Dallas Cowboys 0. I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm your host, Dog 17 of the Come On In Sports Network. This is the Come On In Sports Network game of the week. The Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On that opening drive for the Lions, Jared Goff was 3 of 6 for 34 yards. David Montgomery carried 4 times for 18 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 1 reception for 23 yards. And that opening play drive for the Lions family was 11 plays, 52 yards. They took 4 minutes and 14 seconds off the clock, and we're in a TV timeout with 10 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Get some of the family members in the chat. Hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season. Thank y'all for being here. My boy Trey 504, how you doing? Eric, how you doing, my brother? Number 1 Saints fan. We got Who That Nation is joining us today. How you doing, family? Thank you for being here. All right. Again, Cowboys 3, Lions 3, Cowboys nothing. Very impressive drive for the Lions. If you're on the road, you take the opening drive. Of course, ideally you want to get it in the end zone. Cowboys defense stiffly does their job, and they hold them to a field goal. Listen, you're not beating Dallas this year at home with field goals. Listen, at home this season, undefeated, and they are averaging 40 points per game. So the Lions would definitely have to get that ball in the end zone. We fully expect this to be a high-scoring game. If you were looking at any of the pregame shows, everything building up, a lot of people feel this is going to be a high-scoring game. We shall see. All right, everybody in the chat. Over under Deron Bland with 2 intercepts. Over under with Deron Bland in this game getting 2 intercepts off of Jared Goff. What you say, family? All right. All right, we got family members watching the game here in the know. Okay. We're in the house. We're everywhere. All right. Again, family, if it's your first time here, hit that like bell, subscribe, become part of the family. Come on in. All right, we're coming back out of commercial break. Again, Dallas Cowboys, Detroit Lions. A Saturday night special, baby. Let's go. Lions are lined up for kickoff, and the kick is away. It's going to be Foxwood. It's going to be a touchback in the end zone. 1st and 10. Dak Prescott leads the Cowboys out. Prescott 68% completion, averaging 259 yards. He's thrown 30 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions this season. Leads the NFL in passing touchdowns. Cowboys break the huddle. Pollard, long back behind Dak. Dak is on the center. Ferguson flex to the right. Now it goes in motion to the left, back to the right. Play action pass to Pollard over the middle to Ferguson. Ferguson's going to be dragged down and tackled by Anzalone, but it's going to be after a gain of 8 on 1st down. Good opening play for the Cowboys. Mike McCarthy, of course, this year took over the play calling duties for the Cowboys after they moved on from Kellen Moore. 2nd down and 3 for the Cowboys. Dak in the shotgun. There's a handoff to Pollard, and he's going to be absolutely gobbled up in the backfield by the Detroit Lions. Anzalone is very active right now in there on the tackle. So that was a big stop right there. 3rd down. The Lions defense, of course, is coached by the defensive coordinator, former NFL DB, Aaron Glenn. All right, here we go, family. 3rd down and 4 from the Cowboys, 31. Pollard lost 2 yards. Dak under center. Hutchinson, anxious, almost Dak almost got him to jump offside. He's changing the play. Gallop in motion. Dak back, has time, has pocket underneath gonna be complete. Great move by CDs to the 40, 45, 50, 35, 40. CD Lamb all the way down to the 37-yard line. Get this man the ball. Get 88 the ball. Great move by CD. Great move. Unable to make the tackle. CB turns it up and takes it all the way down to the line's 38-yard line. First and 10. Dak back, looking, forced out, scrambles to the left, now goes over the middle, and it's complete. Great catch right there. The Hendricks shot. He's pushed out at the line's 32 for a gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4 from the Cowboys from the line's 32-yard line. Joe's up on the stop. Cowboys break the huddle. Dak in the empty backfield. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Dak back, has time, great protect. Dak going to the end zone. He got Cooks and he overshots him. He overshoots Cooks in the end zone. It's going to break up a third down and 4 for the Cowboys from the line 32. Dak just overshot Brandon Cooks. He had beat the double. He split the safety and the cornerback. Great. Yeah, he was there. And they're it's touchdown. If Dak just overshot him. Dak just overshot him. It was 6, man. Dak hardly misses those throws, especially at home. Here we go. Big third down and 4. CD is in the slot. CD is in the slot to the right. Pollard to the left from the backfield. Hutchinson jumps, no flag. Dak with time in the pocket. Fake. Trying to scramble. Now moving. Move. I'm done something. Dak threw a pick. It's picked off. It's picked off. Wow, my goodness. Dak Prescott with the first mistake in this game. He rolled to his left, then came back to his right, couldn't find anyone. Tried to get some was trying to wait for one of his receivers to get uncovered, was going to CD. Great play by the DB for the Lions. It was intercepted by Malifawu, the young defensive back for the Lions, and returned to the Lions 43. And with that, we got a TV timeout, 7:59 to go, first quarter. Lions continue to lead the Cowboys 3-0. This is the Come On In Sports Network. All right, family. This is your Come On In Sports Network up to the minute stats. The Cowboys have 1 first down so far in this contest. The Lions have 3. The Lions are 2 of 3 on third down. The Cowboys currently are 1 of 2. Right now, the Lions are averaging 7. The Lions are averaging 5.2 yards per play. The Cowboys are averaging 7.2. Rushing yards, the Lions have rushed for 18. Cowboys currently have -2 yards rushing. Neither team has been. There's been one penalty. There was one penalty. They say no penalty. One penalty, which was declined. It was on the Lions, and of course, the one costly turnover for the Cowboys as Dak throws the intercept. Now, hopefully, this does not come back and hurt the Cowboys like last week's fumble on the opening drive against the Dolphins did late in the game. Unless you got to protect the ball these last 2 weeks, man. Last 2.5 weeks, the Cowboys have been their worst enemy. But listen, let's credit the young Lions quarterback. Scramble drill. He stayed with CD, undercut the ball, high point the ball, made a great intercept. And the Lions now will have their second possession of the game as the Cowboys were turned away from even being able to attempt a field goal to top this game. Again, if you're here for the first time, I ask that you please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please join the family and come on in. All right. Also, I want to remind everybody that we will be live tomorrow morning, 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time on Ask the NFL, our kickoff pregame show, which is hosted by Real Fan Sports duo of Mr. Zach and Mr. Nonfiction, and the one and only Mr. Carlo Clayton, your host of Uneducated Sports Talk and my co-host of Ask the NFL and my co-host, excuse me, of the Keep It Real Who That Sports podcast, Coach Rock. Join us each and every Sunday morning through the Super Bowl, baby. We got you covered. We have fun. You will enjoy it. Come on in. All right. Coming back out of commercial break. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions. Excuse me, family. Fighting the coach. Gonna be a handoff to Jamil Gills. He dances. Listen, you can't dance. He may have gotten 2 yards on the play. It's gonna be 2nd down and 8 for the Lions. Yeah, Dak was looking for CD Lamb. Like I said, he read Dak's eyes, made a great play on the ball. Dak on that opening drive was 3 or 5 for 45 yards, but of course, had the one call the turnover. Here we go, family. 2nd down and 8, balls on Detroit 45. In the fact to St. Brown, it's a touch screen. He breaks it to the 35. He's down to the Cowboys 41-yard line. Wide receiver screens St. Brown, and listen, he takes off Amir St. Brown, Amir Ross St. Brown, excuse me. Amon Ross St. Brown, excuse me. Look, 108 catches, 1,317 yards, 8 touchdowns. He's averaging 12 yards per catch. This kid is phenomenal. He's a wonderful receiver, one of the top receivers in the league. All right. God, in the shotgun, calling for the snap, drop. Gonna fake the handoff. It's the end around of Jameson Williams. Great tackle. Great play by Lewis. Lewis saved a big play. That is an outstanding play by Lewis for the Cowboys to hold them to a 6-yard game. Initially, that looked like it was going to break big. It could possibly go to the house. But Lewis with a great tackle. He defeated his offensive tight end who was trying to block him. He went underneath. Great play. Because if he doesn't get that tackle, Williamson may take this in the house. Here we go, family. 2nd down and 4 from the 36. Goff says man in motion. See his friends. He's going to be a handoff. And he's going to nowhere to go. Stop in the backfield. Michael Parsons on Jamil Gills. 3rd down and 8. A loss of 4. Michael Parsons says, no. Not today. Not so fast, my friend. Here we go. 3rd down and 8. Obvious passing situation now for the Lions as they are at the Cowboys 40. Can they take advantage of the gift that their defense gave them? Listen, if the Cowboys are able to get off the field here on 3rd down without giving up anything, consider this a major win for them. All right, Goff calls running goes, comes in motion, Goff back, has time, stepping, pressure, sack. He's gonna go down. Jared Goff is sacked on the play. Parsons is back there. Armstrong is back there. Take your pick. They all were back there. It will be 4th and 15. The Lions get a turnover, but are unable to cash in on it. Great stands by the Cowboys defense. Great pressure by that down in front. They're going to credit the sack to Armstrong. It was a sack for minus 7 yards, 4th and 15. And the punt is away. And Turvey's going to call for a fair catch at the 10-yard line. And the Cowboys will have their 2nd possession of the game. 4:28 to go in the 1st quarter. Detroit continues to lead Dallas 3-0. Again, this is the Come On In Sports Network. I want to welcome everybody here. Thank you for being here. Hit that like bell, and subscribe. Derek L, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. He's here. He's in the building. They call him the OG Jerry. We call him Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry, how you doing, my brother? Thank you for being here. Again, right now, we're in commercial break. Your score, Dallas, trailing the Detroit Lions 3-0, 4:28. Lions got an intercept, but were unable to turn it into any punch. Cowboys defense stiffens once again. They stiffened on the opening drive and forced the Lions into a 41 field goal attempt that was successful. And right now, this is where we stand right now. For the game, quarterback comparison. Jared Goff has started the day 4-7 for 47 yards, and Dak Prescott has started the game 3 of 5 for 45 yards. In the receiving battle, look, you got two of the best in the league. I'm gonna say it again. You got two of the best. If you now know about Amon-Ra St. Brown, you better call somebody because this young man's true. He's one of the best, and CD Lamb is just one of the best. These are two of the best young brightest stars in the National Football League. Lamb on the day, one catch for 31 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2 receptions for 36. And again, I apologize for my voice, family, a little cold. Hey, I'm here. We're going to do this. We're going to get through this together. Appreciate y'all again for being here. All right. Now, for the season, Dak has come into the season. He's strong for 3,892 yards, 30 touchdowns, which leads the NFL on the 7th interception. Tony Pollard, with 2 weeks to go, is looking to go for over 1,000 yards. He comes into the day's game with 886 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. CD Lamb, just a great season. 109 receptions, 1,424 yards, and 9 touchdowns for the Cowboys. All right, family, and we're back out of commercial break. First and 10, the ball's on the Cowboys. We're going to call it officially Cowboys 11. Going to be a handoff to Pollard, and he's going to go absolutely nowhere. He's gobbled up in the backfield, stopped on the play. Who was that? Let's see, who was that on the tap for the line? Vildor back there with the tackle. It'll be a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Cowboys from their own 8. He came off the corner on the safety blitz and got right back there. Got to give credit to that Lions defense in front. Pollard had nowhere to go. His offensive line got stonewalled. Here we go, 2nd and 13. Cooks in motion from left to right. Dak drops back under center. Halftime. Deep down the middle. Oh, wait! Oh, just off the hands of Ferguson. Just off the hands of Ferguson. Linebacker Jack Campbell was there, but he got safety help from Joseph to come over and break up the pass. It'll be 3rd down and 13. Oh, that was so close for the Cowboys. A big play down the seam to Ferguson. Oh, yeah. He got the defender got his hand on it. They got that really simultaneously. Here we go. 3rd down and 13. Empty backfield. Dak back. Line center pressure. Dak the ball to second. He balls the second end zone. He wrong. He goes deep. He's got the ball. He's down. He's going to home. It's going to be touchdown. Cowboys. CD Lamb. See you later. 92 yards. Dak avoids the safety, rolls to his right, spots CD Lamb. He beats his defenders 92 yards, and just like that, the Cowboys have AT&T Stadium in pandemonium as the Cowboys now strike to take the lead on the Lions, 6-3 pending the field goal. Great play. And CD Lamb has just tied a franchise record for the Cowboys with 111 receptions on the season. We still got 1 week to go. All right. So there you, man, that great play. First of all, the Lions sent the house, had an opportunity to get Dak down the end zone. It was Barnes. He couldn't do it. Dak got out of it, scrambled to the right spot. His CD threw it, and Dak threw it off one leg, and he threw a dime. It's perfectly to CD, and CD walks it in. And just like that, Cowboys 7, Lions 3 with 3:26 to go in the first quarter. Listen here, y'all buckle up, baby. We might be taking on for a ride. This here could get very exciting, or it can go one way. Right now, I think we may be seeing a lot of scoring. All right. Got some family members. All right. Got a quick family member coming on. All right. Uncle Jerry, how you doing?
What up, dog?
I'm doing good, my brother. What's going on with you? How you doing today?
All is well, my brother. But damn,
Hey, man, that was a
man, that was crazy.
great play, man. Great play.
Yes, sir, it was. I thought Prescott was gonna get sacked from that line defense.
Well, if you look at the play, when you look at the replay, he tried to full put his shoulder in the Dak. He didn't even try to wrap Dak up. So that's on him. And look, Dak took full advantage. Dak's a big guy. You're not just go knock Dak down like that. Dak's a big guy, man. Great play by Dak. Kept his eye down the field, and off of one leg, man, he threw a dime to CD Lamb, man. 92 yards, and just like that, man, we're sitting here. Cowboys up 73. I think this has the chance to be a very entertaining game.
Wow.
And right now, we just in the first quarter, and we got these fireworks going off, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And CD, dude, that dude was all by himself, way down the field.
Yeah, the DB. He just beat the DB. And like I said, for Dak to throw, listen, something, a lot of people, when you talk about Dak around the country, a lot of people have they say about Dak. Dak's a good quarterback. You can't deny that. And that throw he just made, not everybody can make that throw. Not everybody can make that throw. That was a hell of a throw. And he hit him in stride off of one leg, rolling to his right. Hey, nothing else to say.
Dog, that's crazy, man.
Right.
That's
and
crazy.
It just came back and they're showing the replay. If you watch the replay, the guy threw his foot on. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, CD the DB fell. It was over.
Bro, how do you miss that?
Fundamentals, man.
How'd you miss Prescott, man? You just had him right there.
But look, fundamentals. He don't hit the route.
I see it.
Yeah, he's trying for a kill shot.
Ah, dude.
And that what you get. You're not fundamental. That's what you get. All right, we got the kick is away. It's going to be a touchback. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions from their 25-yard line with 3:26 to go in a very entertaining first quarter. The Dallas Cowboys lead the Detroit Lions 7-3. And on the replay, the DB panicked.
He got burnt on that, bro.
He started to panic early.
Damn.
You can see when CD turned upfield, you can see his face. He panicked. He knew it was over.
Man, number 29 of Detroit, that dude got burnt, bro. And
that's the second longest receiving touchdown in Cowboys history.
Damn.
And also, families, tonight at halftime of this game, something big is happening in Dallas. It should have been happening years ago. But Jimmy Johnson will finally take his place in the Ring of Honor at halftime of tonight's Lions and Cowboys game. We knew the history that him and Jimmy and Jerry had. It was a little tumultuous, but they have rectified that situation. They're cordial. They're speaking again, and Jerry's doing the right thing. He's putting Jimmy in the Ring of Honor where he belongs, where he should have been. Everybody knew he was that missing piece up there for what he did for this franchise. So that's going to be big at halftime. Jimmy Johnson going into the Ring of Honor for the Dallas Cowboys. Again, with 3:26 to go, first quarter. Dallas 7, Detroit 3. Dak Prescott on the day 4-7, 137 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 intercept. The intercept did not hurt the Cowboys because the defense rose to the occasion and handled their business and shut the Lions down. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Detroit from their own 25-yard line. St. Brown in motion, left to right, back to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery's going to get to 30. He's going to get about, I call it a gain of 6 on first down to about the 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Lions from their own 30. Well, they're officially going to call it a gain of 5. Be 2nd down and 5 from the 30 for the Lions. 5 yards on first down. That's how you want to go. Still ahead of the chains. If you're the Lions, Montgomery on the season, 200 rushes, 933 yards. Gills 156, 870 yards. They have a great 1-2 punch. We got a false start against the Lions, and this the kind of stuff that you can't have. And this sometimes starts you start to see things like this. Is the false start on Glasgow, and sometimes when you see stuff like this, a team starts to spiral downward. Hopefully for the Lions, they don't let this snowball downhill, and they can stay in this game and listen, give us a great Saturday night NFL game. Here we go, 2nd down and 10, Detroit, after the 5-yard penalty on Glasgow for the false start. Goff overlooking calls, drops back, has time, over the middle, and there he is, Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta, quite frankly, could be your rookie of the year. CJ Stroud, Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta is special. That kid is special.
He is.
All right, here we go, family. It will be 3rd down and 2. Yeah. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 75 receptions this season, 2nd most by a rookie tight end. And I'm not talking about in Lions history. I'm talking about in NFL history. And they got 1 game to go. Big 3rd down and 3. Man in motion. It's Laporta. It's a handoff. He stopped in the backfield. A hell of a play that looks like it was Clark. Clark with a great play in the backfield.
Wow.
And the Lions will be forced to punt the ball. Clark came off that end. And listen,
bro, he read that one.
Laporta was supposed to pick up Clark, and he got up. He got absolutely nothing. He got absolutely nothing as Clark just steamrolls Montgomery in the backfield, bringing up 4th down and 5. The Lions are now forced to punt from their own 30. And listen, the Cowboys defense, they bent on that first drive. Since then, listen, they've been lights out. Hey, all right, here we go.
No, give it up for Curse, man. He read that. He read that well.
Into the end zone, it's going to be a touchback.
Yeah.
Fox with the punt. It was 70 yards. He punted the ball 70 yards.
What the hell?
That was a great play. That was a great play. 107 to go, 1st quarter. Cowboys 7, Lions 3. All right, fam. Let's look at our stats for this game right now.
All right. Hey, dog. Before we do that, can I say this right here real quick?
That was Fowler. Yeah, Fowler with the stop. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was Fowler with the stop. Appreciate that, E.
All right. Now I was gonna say, special shout out to the Detroit Pistons. They finally broke their losing streak by beating the Toronto Raptors earlier this evening. So shouts out to the Detroit Pistons. I know it's been a struggle, but they finally broke the curse and they won over the Raptors tonight.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's good, man. Hey, man, what was it? 28, 29?
28, 29, I think, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, man, hey, that's crazy. When it
comes to the Detroit Pistons, Detroit finally broke it.
Also, man. Also, I like to say, also, man, I would like to say hello to everybody that followed us on our first live stream on Instagram, baby. We live on Instagram too, baby. If you ain't know, we doing things over here, baby. We doing things.
BIG big.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We are in this thing. Yeah, we are in this thing, man.
And Dub, I think I was looking, they saying next Saturday, January the 6th, 2024, I think they said they're going to have a doubleheader on ABC and ESPN determined on week 18 to see who fight, because, you know, as we getting ready to enter the final week of the NFL season, I think they got one for like 3:15 that afternoon and I think 7 o'clock that evening.
Okay.
I think they just showed it on there, so it might be next Saturday.
Right. Gotcha.
To break that to you.
Okay. That's next Saturday, you said?
Next Saturday.
Okay. All right.
Now we're back from commercial. Let's go.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Again, if you're looking at your TV, the Cowboys are going left to right. They 3rd possession of the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I see how long up there. Oh, T. Brad.
All right, gonna have a false start. Illegal formation against the Cowboys. No, they're going to call false start on Ferguson for 5 yards. Terry Bradshaw in the house, baby.
Hey, bruh. Now you know he had many battles with the Dallas Cowboys as a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback back in the 70s.
That was the battle. That was the game. Cowboys. Yeah. There you go. Look at old Jared. There you go, Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, baby?
Good old J.
Motion. Dak drops, goes in the flat to Pollard. Great play by Anzalone. Alex Anzalone, man, has been since he signed with the Lions, man. That kid has just been balling out, and he's one of the stalwarts of their defense. And I believe that's his third tackle today for the Lions.
Basically, we're just seeing some former safes on this game tonight. You see Anzalone, you see Cooks on there. Man, this is crazy.
It'll be second down and 15. Dak, Ferguson in motion. Dak drops back, fakes hands off, steps up, pressure in the face. Down the middle, great coverage. Ferguson trying to high punt the pass, but it was great coverage. He was only able to get one hand up on the ball. It would be third down and 15 for the Cowboys for their 15 from their own 15-yard line. If they try to get Ferguson on the young sensational DB from Alabama, Branch, that kid, Branch tipped that ball. That's a great play by that young man. He's been playing great this year for the Brian Branch from Alabama, second-round pick. He's been a great addition to the Lions secondary. Good young player. It's going to be third and 15, just a toss. And to me, I don't like the call. It's third and 15. To me, that's a give-up play.
I don't like it either.
I don't like the call. That's a weak call by McCarthy right there.
Yeah.
You just threw the damn ball 92 yards out your end zone the third down. You at your 15, and you call that's a give-up play.
Nah. That's something similar to that because, dude, it was like third down and like 10 to go, and you're going to run a play?
Right.
Seriously?
Right. So that's great, man. Again, our score, Dallas 7, Detroit 3. We're counting down where we're actually at the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, your score, the Dallas Cowboys 7, the Detroit Lions 3. This is your Come On In Sports Network's end of the quarter team stats. Total yards in the game. The Dallas Cowboys in the first quarter had 132 yards of total offense. Detroit Lions had 72. The Cowboys had 137 yard passes. The Lions passed for 48. Rushing yards. Dallas currently is under 1 yard per rush, 1 yard rushing per game. They're currently at -5 yards rushing. Have to get that running game going. Can't just be one-dimensional. The Lions, not much to speak of on their behalf. They have 24 yards rushing on the ground. Average yards per play. The Lions are averaging 4 yards per play, but get this, because of that 92-yard strike from Dak to CD, the Cowboys are averaging 11 yards per play. No fumbles lost. Of course, Dak threw the one intercept that was not costly as the defense went out and held and did not allow the Lions to get anything off that turnover. The Lions have allowed the 1 sack. The Cowboys are yet to allow Dak to be sacked. Third down efficiency. The Lions are at a success rate of 40% on third down. The Cowboys currently are at 50%. Time of possession in the game. The Lions have held the ball for 10 minutes and 4 seconds of that first quarter. The Cowboys for just 4 minutes and 56 seconds. And both teams have been penalized one time each. And this is your Come On In Sports Networks end of the quarter stats. Yeah. All right, family. All right. Cowboys need to get this need to get their running game going, man. Wallace, how you doing, my brother? Happy New Year's and holidays to you, my brother. Come on in. All right, family.
See Molly in there. What up, Molly?
Molly in the house. Molly, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Thank y'all for being here, spending a little time with your boy. Listen, we're going to have fun. Again, I'm Doe 17 of the Come On In Sports Network, also your host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, and one of your hosts of As the NFL Turns kickoff pregame show, which airs every Sunday morning at 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is hosted by Zach and Nonfiction of Uneducated Sports and Mr. Carlos Clayton of Uneducated Sports Talk. The kick is away. It's going to be taking up to 35, and he's going to get to the 41 that looks to be Reynolds, I believe.
Yep.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 right there for the Lions. Here we go, family. Listen, this right now, Michael Parsons been all over the field in this first quarter.
Hey, Molly, we'll touch up on that on Sunday, bro. We'll touch that on Sunday while we're watching that on Sunday.
All right, here we go, family. 1st and 10 for the Lions. From their own 42, Goff sends a man in motion. It's Laporta. Fakes the handoff. Steps deep over the middle, wide open. Amon-Ra St. Brown breaks the tackle, and he's out of bounds at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. It'll be second down. It'll be first and 10 from the Cowboys' 38. Bland was on the coverage. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Look, he stuck that route at the top of that stick route. He stuck that foot in the ground, and look, he was open. Man, he was like 3-4 yards away. Great route by Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That was a good
First
catch.
and 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 56 yards receiving, 18 yards a catch. They tried to throw. Oh, he picked out by Lewis. They tried to set up a comeback screen.
Oh,
Lewis
my God.
ran it great, picked it off, and there you go. The Cowboys get their first turnover of the game.
Wow.
And it was Lewis with the intercept, Jared Goff with the big mistake. The Cowboys will now have the ball at their own, I believe, 45-yard line. Great play.
Wow.
He was trying to go back. He rolled right, trying to throw a screen back left to Montgomery. Lewis ran it great, stepped in front. Montgomery made a hell of a play. Cowboys take over with 14:04 to go in the second quarter. The Cowboys defense has stepped up this game, and right now they're giving the Lions all they can handle. And we got another commercial break. All right, family. Just to let y'all know, this past Thursday, it was the Jets. It was the Browns defeating the Jets, family. That score was 37-20 in that game. Old man went to himself. That's what I call him for the time. Old Joe is taking no flack. Flacco was 19 of 29 for 309 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was sacked one time. Jerome Ford led the Browns on the ground with 12 carries for 64 yards. As a team, the Browns rushed for 127 yards. David Njoku, the young, excellent tight end, a nightmare of a matchup, had 6 receptions for 134 yards. He had 6 receptions on 8 targets. His longest reception was 43 yards. Elijah Moore, 5 for 61. And listen, the Browns, they handled their business at home. They defeated the Jets 37-20.
And dog, also to put the icing on the cake, they clinched the playoff berth.
Man,
talking about Cleveland.
Everybody thought it was over for them when Deshaun Watson got hurt. But listen, they made a call in to Joe Flacco. He was sitting on the couch, feet up, laid back, just relaxing. Joe was like, you know what? I'll do it. What the hell? I got an itch to get back out there. And listen, he's coming to a good team. They got talent all across the board. He's got a hell of a defense. And if it's one thing Joe Flacco knows about, it's defense, because the defense that he won his long championship with the Ravens. So again, congratulations to the Cleveland Browns as they clinch a playoff spot by defeating the New York Jets 37-20. Mm-hmm. These are your Sunday 12 o'clock games. The game of the day, Miami at Baltimore. That's a 12 noon kickoff. I don't know why they didn't flex that game. Also tomorrow, New England is at Buffalo. Atlanta's at Chicago. The Raiders will be at Indianapolis. Carolina will be at Jacksonville. Here we go, back from commercial. Dak under center is 1st and 10. Dak back, looking, clutching. Steps up. Wide open to Brandon Cooks. to the 35, 34-yard line of the Lions, 1st and 10 Cowboys. And this has our Cowboys can push this to 14-3 and really put pressure on the Lions. Great. They're showing the reap, man. That was a great play by Lewis. It helped with the pressure up the middle up the middle. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. It's gonna be a handoff to Pollard and the push. They're pushing. He's got good leg drive. Got help from his offensive line. Looks to be a gain. Let's call it a gain of 5, possibly 6. It'd be 2nd down and 5 from the Lions' 28-yard line for the Cowboys. Tony Pollard today has rushed the ball 4 times for 0 yards. Remember, the Cowboys were just at -5 yards rushing. All right. 2nd down and 5 from the Lions, 28. Your current drive 2 plays, 26 yards for the Cowboys. Dak in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 back in the backfoot to his right. Cooks in motion. It's a fake handoff to Pollard. Dak looking downfield, looking. Not comes off, goes underneath the Cooks, who makes the reception, but it's going to be for another 1st down for the Cowboys as Brandon Cooks with back-to-back receptions.
Damn!
Moving the chains for the Cowboys.
Whoa!
1st and 10, the ball will be on the 20-yard line. The ball's on Detroit's 20-yard line. Cooks on the crossing route.
Yeah, here we go. Here go the replay.
And he was not Dak. He was not the primary target on that play. Yeah, Cooks secured that ball, man. Great catch by Brandon Cooks. Gonna be a handoff, and it's gonna be a gain of let's see what he going. Looks to be a gain of probably 2 or 3. Called it 2nd down as Deuce Vaughn with the carry for 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd down is 7. The Cowboys are now officially in the red zone. Ball's on the line, 17-yard line. 2nd down is 7.
I jacked up on that, bro. I'm sorry.
Deuce Vaughn to the right of Dak. Dak under center. 2 receivers to his right. 1 at the top. To his left, 1 at the top. He got a free play, jumped offside. Dak's looking, not throws, and it's incomplete, but it's going to be false offside against the Lions. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Cowboys.
Man,
one thing you cannot do, the Cowboys do not need your help, especially at home. They don't need no help from you. The Lions are helping them. And listen, the Lions are about to fall behind 14-3 out these Lions. That's just how it's looking. Lions Nation, you need the defense right now to bow up. You need the Lions need to bow up. They need to tighten up. They need to force the Cowboys in the field.
Wake up.
Keep it to a 1-score game. 2nd down and 2 from the 12 after the penalty on Jones.
Yeah, that's right.
Two of them most hand off the Pollard. Pollard cuts it out. What great move. A shoestring saving tackle. Pollard was going to be in the end zone. Pollard would have been in the end zone for a touchdown. Great patience, getting a little cheap out there. A lot of talking back and forth.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Here we go, family. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the 5, from the Detroit 5 as Pollard up the middle for 7 yards. Lula with the tackle for the Lions. A lot of pushing now, shoving.
Oh, come on now.
Our hammers on. All right, here we go. Yeah. Cooks in motion. Fake the Pollard. That CD. That's going to be 6. He dropped the ball. He fumbled the ball. Now, did he fumble it in the end zone? He fumbled the they're going to call the touchback. CD fumbled the ball. It's going to be replayed.
Oh, it looked like Lions ball.
Man, you can. Turnovers.
Wow.
Turnovers.
That would have been right there, homework, man.
Oh, yeah. It's clearly out in the end zone.
Oh, yeah. It's clearly out in the end zone.
No. The Lions ball. And CD just didn't secure the ball.
No, he didn't.
It looked like he was trying to switch hands over. Yeah. And that's what he just lost the ball. It's going to be a touchback. Yep. And the Lions dodge a big bullet right there. Great stop by the CD. You got to secure the ball.
Stepped up.
Listen, great play on the 92-yard reception. But listen, you got to secure that catch. secure the ball. Turnovers now Cowboys 2, Lions 1. We continue to have a 7-3 game with 10:38 to go in the first half.
Wow.
All right.
Hey, dog, the Detroit defense heard your call, bro.
Yeah, but that was that was all CD because the guy, all he did was rap. CD lost that ball. He was trying to switch it to his left hand and reach it over the pylon. Gonna be a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs with a block. He gets up, gain of 9. Jamil Gibbs from the University of Alabama. Young man is very, very explosive. Gibbs with 8. They're gonna officially call it a gain of 8 as Curse and Clark combined on the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Lions going with a little tempo. One back behind Goff, which is Gibbs. Gibbs out in the flat. Oh, pressure. Goff steps up, delivers, and it's incomplete. Laporta could not hold it. Goff felt a little pressure, stepped up and went to his left to Laporta. Gilmore was on the coverage. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Now, you don't see that from that kid. That was a great pass by Goff. The ball was right there in the bread basket. As you can look at Dan Campbell on the sideline, the Lions head coach, he's like, you got to be kidding me. Remember, Dan Campbell was a player, assistant coach with the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. Big 3rd down and 2. Laporta in motion. It's over with. You got to move on to the next play. 10:06 to go before half. Play action pass. Pressure. Goff over the middle. Underthrown, looking for Jamison Williams. Listen, he had pressure back there, and he was feeling the pressure. It'll be 4th down and 2. And once again, the Cowboys, man, hats off to the Cowboys defense. They have been really special, really good here in the first half. Ahmad St. Brown was not open. Yeah. 3rd down and 2.
Ball, bro?
Just a bad pass. That's just a bad pass. But I didn't run a fake. My great call. The Cowboys just got outcoached. They just got outcoached. That's what you call getting outcoached.
With the fake punk pass.
The Lions special teams coordinator just won up the Cowboys special teams coordinator.
Man, that's crazy.
And they threw it. And here we go, family. 1st and 10. For the Lions from the Cowboys 41-yard line on the 4th down on the 2. The Lions go into their bag of tricks as Reeves Mavin passes deep right to Dorsey for a gain of 31. Tober had to make the tackle. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys 41-yard line. It's a toss. St. Brown to the 30. He's out of bounds. About the 33-32 yard line. A gain of 11. They're gonna say he's out at the Cowboys 30. Bell on the stop. St. Brown one rush for 11 yards. Man.
Wow, that's crazy.
We have some great players in this game, man. We got fade punts. We got 92-yard bombs. We got fumbles going out the back of the end zone.
Left and right, bro.
It's been a great, great first half.
Yeah.
And it's only 7-3, and it's a good game. Going to be a handoff. Gibbs explodes. He explodes, and he's all the way down to the 19-yard lines of the Cowboys. Jamil Gibbs with about a 12-yard carry there. Look, this kid is explosive, man. He is explosive. Offensive line coming off the ball, giving him lanes to run through, and he hits it. He hits it for 11 yards. Curse on the stop. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys 19. Lions officially in the red zone. Again, Gibbs explodes. He's to the 4, all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Whoa!
So evidently, they have found something.
Man.
They have found something. The Lions have found something. Jamil Gibbs, if you give him just any kind of day, like this kid is explosive. He is hitting this downhill. Look, great blocking up front.
From Alabama, right?
Yeah, he come from Alabama.
That's what I thought.
I called the kid when he was coming out. I called him Alvin Kamara 2.0. That's what it reminds me of. He's that explosive. Here we go. 1st and goal, because it doesn't mean anything until they get in it. They defend every blade of grass, as they say. It's another handoff to Gibbs, and this time he goes nowhere. DeMarcus Lawrence say, "Hold on, youngster. I had about enough of this." Stops him in the backfield for a loss of 3 on the play. It'd be 2nd and goal from the Dallas 5. Great play by DeMarcus Lawrence on that play. Lawrence with great penetration. He just defeated the guard. The guard whiffed on the block. Great play by DeMarcus Lawrence. 2nd down and 5. Goff back looking. And almost picked off. Goff looking. Almost picked off by, who was that? Number 6. That's Clark, I believe. Let's see who there. That ball was on. That was Wilson. He was looking for Leposa. Wilson almost picked that off in the end zone. Nothing's there. Look, it was great coverage. And look, he got 4 defenders in back of the end zone around Leposa. That was a bad decision by Goff that he's lucky to get away with. Big 3rd down and goal from the Dallas 5. AT&T Stadium is up. Urging their defense on. Going to be a handoff to Gibbs. Good block around the corner. He won't get there. He will not get there. Great play. It will be 4th and goal, and the Cowboys defense once again
it's on the field goal.
Steps up and handles their business. They shut the Lions down after the Lions had a 1st and goal from the Cowboys 2. They go backwards. They get absolutely nothing. They don't even get close to the end zone. Wilson with the stop, and it's 4th down, and the Lions they're going to go for it.
What?
Referees are not going to stop it. And we'll see what the ref stop. I think they're going to look at the clock.
Trying to gamble for it. I'd take the field goal if I'm Detroit.
Right now, I think Dan Campbell knows, listen, it's on a matter of time. We can't keep kicking field goals against this team. Eventually, listen, it would just driving down the field. If not for that fumble by CD, they'll be up 2 scores. So listen, he knows they're gonna have to score to beat the Cowboys. Again, at home, Dallas is averaging 40 a game. I'm gonna say it again. At home, undefeated, 7-0 at home on the season, averaging 40 a game. So here we go, 4th and goal. He's leaving this up. They're going for it. They haven't changed their mind.
Yeah, they stick.
The current drive, 10 plays, 76 yards, 438 and counting. Big play, big decision by Dan Campbell here to go for it. Here we go. Jamison Williams in motion. Laporta now out to the left. Flanks out to the left. Back looking for Laporta. Gonna be sacked. No, he moves. Oh, complete. Goff avoid the sack. Tried to get Laporta in the back of the end zone. The Cowboys defense holds once again. The Cowboys defense, they're bending, but they're not breaking. And they are playing a good first half. They're keeping the lines at bay. Michael Parsons with the great move, the pressure. Michael Parsons with the pressure. He got Goff off his platform, off his target, off his launch point, and Goff is not as accurate on the run as he is when he's back there with his feet planted and set. So with 5:39 to go in the second quarter, Dallas Cowboys lead the Detroit Lions 7-3, and this is your up to the minute game stats. All right, family. Right now, total yards in this game: Detroit 168, Dallas 180. The Cowboys have passed for 170 yards. The Lions have passed for 99. The Lions have 69 yards rushing. Dallas currently just has 10 yards rushing. Average yards per play. Dallas is averaging 10 yards per play. The Lions are averaging 5. Dallas has lost a fumble. The Lions have thrown an intercept. Both teams have 1 turnover. Sacks have 1. Sacks. Detroit has allowed 1 sack. The Cowboys have allowed none. Time of possession of this game. Detroit has held the ball for 15 minutes and 48 seconds. Dallas has held the ball for less than 10 minutes in this game with only 8 minutes and 33 seconds of possession time in the first half, yet they lead 7-3. Both teams have been penalized 1 time. Detroit's been penalized twice, and Dallas 1. Again, 5:39 to go first quarter. Dallas 7, Detroit 3. And why is this important, family? take a quick look at the current standings in the NFC. Let me share the screen with you. The current standings in the NFC playoff picture. Here we go. Right now in this game, Dallas comes in as the number 5 seed. The Lions got virtual leading the NFC. Well, they won the NFC North. They're the number 3 seed. Dallas 10-5. The Lions 11-4. Listen, 11. Everybody in this conference, the top 4 teams. If Dallas wins today, they'll go to 11-5. The Eagles, you expect them to go to 12-4 against Arizona. You expect the Niners to bounce back and go 12-4 versus the Commanders. Also in the NFC South tomorrow is the Bucs looking to clinch the South. The Rams currently hold the 6th position, and the Seahawks currently are 7th in the NFC playoff standings. All right, family, we're back out of commercial break. Back, Dak drops underneath. Ferguson, great play. It's going to be a gain of 9 on first down. Dak goes underneath to Ferguson. Great play by him. That was a good play by Dak, man. Again, they're showing the play. Parsons just wrecking havoc on the left tackle, forcing Goff to get rid of that ball faster than he wanted. And listen, ball, he had Wilson. He's not even looking that way. He had Jameson Wilson, but he didn't look that way. Up the middle, it's going to be Pollard. He's going to get to the 21-yard line, be 1st and 10 Cowboys. Good run by Tony Pollard. 1st and 10 Cowboys, 8 yards. Joseph on the tackle for the Lions. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their own 21-yard line. Dak on the center. Cooks in motion from left to right. It's going to be a fake to Pollard. CD comes underneath the CD, and he's going to walk out of bounds with a gain of probably, let's call it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and full for the Cowboys from their own 27-yard line. CD Lamb on the day, 4 receptions, 133 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's right. I'm going to say it again. 4 receptions, 133 yards, and 1 touchdown. Of course, that one of those 4 receptions went for 92 yards. Here we go. 2nd down and full from the Cowboys, 27. Dak on the center. Fakes the Pollard. Steps out to the left flat. And guess who? CD Lamb. 1st down. 1st down Cowboys. Moving them chains, baby. Good protection for Dak. CD ran a good route, cut it in, then broke it back outside. Great throw, great route. Cowboys have moved from their own end zone, are now at their own 38-yard line. Hand off to Pollard, and Pollard almost came out the backside. He's going to get to about the 39, 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Guys are going to give the 40. They're going to give them a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Cowboys from their own 40-yard line. We have 3 minutes and 8 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Dak Prescott, 11 of 15, 196 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 intercept. Dak under center. Line showing safety blitz. Dak changing the play. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, snap, fake to Pollard, Dak back. Looking under pressure, and Dak's going to get sacked. It's going to be Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets the sack. Big play. And now he's flexing out there. Hayden Hutchinson with the sack for the Lions. He beat Smith. You don't see that every day. Hayden Hutchinson beats Smith, the great left tackle for the Cowboys. Takes him down. You don't see that every day. Just a motor. That kid Hutchinson has a great motor. Big sack, big play for the Lions. Can they get off the field? 3rd down and 17. That's Hutchinson's 7.5 sack of the season. Ball's on the Cowboys 32. Lions with 3-man, showing a 3-man rush. Possibly go send 4. We got a false start. Looks like we're going to have a false start on the Cowboys. Well, actually, it's a delay game. They get the ball off on time. This drive is now going back, and the Cowboys all of a sudden are looking at a 3rd and 22. Mike McCarthy talking to the ref. He believes the clock. They should have did something with the clock. They should have pushed the clock up, but they didn't. We're at the 2-minute warning. We're going to run the play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see. They put 2 seconds on the clock. We're going to have one play before the 2-minute warning. The ball is at the Cowboys 27. They're going backwards. A sack by Hutchinson. Now delay of game. And they wind the clock, and we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, your score, the Detroit Lions 3, the Dallas Cowboys 7. This is the Come On In Sports Network. I'm your host, Dose 17. Want to welcome everybody in. Please hit that like button. If it's your first time, please subscribe and become part of the family. Come on in. We also have the As the NFL Turns Kickoff pregame show, which airs every Sunday morning at 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time. The show is hosted by Zach and Nonfiction of Real Sports Fan. Please go to their channel and sign up. They do a great job over there, great work over there. And Mr. Carlos Clayton of Uneducated Sports Talk. Those are my brothers, man. Listen, we have fun on the show. And of course, I can't forget my co-host, the one and only Coach Rock, my co-host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. And together we are your morning crew. We get you ready on As the NFL Turns Kickoff pregame show. So please join us for that. Please join us also every Sunday after the New Orleans Saints game, after the early game and the late game. We have the kickback. The kickback, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter who your team is. Come on in, get it off your chest. If you're upset, if you're angry, if you're disappointed, or if you're happy, feeling good, however you're feeling, whatever emotion you got, come on in, join us for the kickback. We have a great time. We go in there angry, fussing, crying, laugh, but we always leave laughing, smiling, having a good time. You liable to have family members on there cooking, drinking, shopping. Hey man, it's just like you at the family barbecue, you're hanging out with friends, man, or you're at the barbershop, man. That's the atmosphere it is. So again, I want to thank everybody for being here. This is the Come On In Sports Network's NFL Saturday night special, baby. Saturday night special. Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys, 2 of the top teams in the NFC. Cowboys come in losers of 2 straight, trying to break a 2-game losing streak at home, though. They have an unblemished record at home this year. They're currently 7-0 at home. The Lions come in fresh off clinching their first division title in 30 years, baby. That's right, in 30 years. It was 1993 was the last time the Lions were crowned NFC North champions. But now that monkey's off their back, and now they try to go on to bigger and better things. We're back out of commercial break. 3rd down, 22 from the Cowboys, 27. Dak in the empty backfield. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Dak back, looking, time. He goes out flat to Ferguson, and he will get maybe 7-8 yards. And it's going to be 4th down, and the Cowboys will have to punt. Yeah, Ferguson for a gain of 9 to the Dallas 36. So it'd be 4th and 13. And the Lions will use a timeout and stop the clock with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Troy Aikman with his ring of honor jacket on for the Cowboys. Again, as he gets ready at halftime to be part of the induction of his coach, the ball coach, Jimmy Johnson, baby. Finally, Jimmy Johnson goes in the ring of honor where he should have been. He should have been in the ring of honor. But hey, better late than never. The wrong has been rectified tonight. And we're 1 minute and 50, 48, 47. It's going to be called the 15 to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35, 40, to the 41-yard line. Great return. Great field position for the Lions. with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go before halftime. The Lions have moved the ball, but have been unable to cash in. Cowboys defense. That was Khalif Raymond on the return. Khalif Raymond takes the ball to the Lions 40. It was a gain of 40. It was a 49-yard punt by Anger, and Raymond brings it back 25 yards to the Lions 40-yard line. 1 minute 40 seconds to go. Win a commercial timeout. Family, how you enjoying this first half, family? I think it's a great game. I'm enjoying it, ups and downs, and just for this to be a 7-3 game, it's a lot has going on in this game. All right. Carter Gray, my brother, how you doing, brother Dub? OG JP in the film. You in player, you already know the doors are open, my brother. So, God, come on in. My God, St. John Butler, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. My big brother's here. JT, how you doing, my brother? Come on in.
What up, St. John Butler?
All right. Sending out good feelings to you. He's here. Elite Goods is in the house. Blessings to you. Send them good vibes this way, my brother. Come on in. All right.
Doors are open. Let's go.
They are open, my baby. We in the house, baby. We're in the building. We're having fun, man.
We in the building.
Great game. Good game. 7-3. This is one of the most entertaining 7-3 games you'll see. I will say that. It's entertaining. We have intercepts. We have bombs. We have sacks. We have fumbles. Listen, we got a minute and 40 seconds to go. Again, want to say hello to all my family members over there on Instagram. I see ya. How you doing? Mr. Demetrius Richardson, how you doing? Come on in. Sir Smoke a Lot. I see you, my brother. How you doing? Come on in. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. All right, family. Again, your score with 1:40 to go in the first half. Dallas leads Detroit 7-3. The Lions will have 2 timeouts remaining as they attempt to get something on the board before halftime. Now, in hindsight, and this is what we do, everybody's going to second guess, hey, Dan, why not take that field goal? Your defense holds. Now you're possibly going down now to kick a field goal and take the lead in the locker room. But here we go. 1st and 10 Lions. Goff back, looking. Out to the right, flag's going to be complete to Jameson Williamson, who keeps his balance, gets to the 40, the Lions 46, running back with the ball. Lions, of course, in the hurry-up offense, 127, 126 and counting. 2 receivers to God's left, 2 to his right. Laporta is your slot receiver, 1 back is Gibbs. It's going to be a handoff to Gibbs up the middle, and he's going to be stopped by Parsons, and he's going to be about 2 yards short. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down, we're actually going to call it 3rd down and 1 from the Detroit 49, 1-on-1. The Lions now will huddle, taking as much time as they can off the clock. Remember, the Cowboys will receive the second half kickoff. They defer to the second half. Coming with a tight formation, going to be going to be one up in the backfield. Once again, DeMarcus Lawrence is wrecking havoc. He has went back in the time machine. DeMarcus Lawrence is wrecking havoc on that Lions offensive line. He drops Gibbs for a 4-yard loss, and it will now be 4th down and 5. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm not a Lions fan, but that play calling is kind of suspect. Some of this play calling by the Lions has been suspect in certain situations. You had the Cowboys with a suspect call in a give-up situation. It was a bad call by McCarthy. Now, this call here by the Lions and they OC, I think Ben Johnson, who, by the way, is going to be on everybody's list as potential head coach candidate. But listen, I don't like that one. I don't like it. It was 4th down and 1. That was a terrible call. That was a terrible call. Right now, the Lions offensive line, they're having all kinds of trouble with DeMarcus Lawrence and of course Michael Parsons. But that entire Dallas Cowboys defensive front has done a great job this first half. to limit the lines. Again, and listen, we got 44 seconds. Cowboys are sitting here with one timeout. They can still get something. Will we see another fake? I don't. Let's see.
Only time will tell.
The Cowboys are expecting the fake. No, they're waiting for him. And the kick is away. And Turbin calls for a fair catch at the 9-yard line. It'll be Dallas 1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line, 37 seconds to go. Troy Aikman and Jimmy Johnson. Man, they're showing pictures from 1983. How about them Cowboys? Jimmy Johnson coach, famous for cutting a player who went to sleep in meetings. When asked would he have cut Michael Irvin, he said, no, he's not Michael Irvin. Here we go. 1st and 10. Cowboys from their own 9. Dak in the shotgun. How aggressive would it be? Dak looking over the middle. Complete to CD. CD immediately goes down. 31-30. Dak, Cowboys in hurry up. 26, 25, 24. I think they're going to just take a knee. I think they may just run this ball. Let's go to the locker room. Let's see. No, Dak goes back. Pressure. Looking. Dak going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked. It is Hutchinson again. Hutchinson with another sack, his second and a half. That would do it. That would take us to halftime. Your score at halftime. The Dallas Cowboys 7. The Detroit Lions 3. This is the Come On In Sports Network. I'm your host, Dog17. Thank everybody for being here. And listen, let's get to it. Let's get to our stats of this game. What we're looking at now. It's officially over, making sure that they're going in. Yes, it's officially halftime now, family. All right. This is your Come On In Sports Network halftime up to the minute stats. Okay, team stats for this game. Total yards in the first half. The Detroit Lions had 173 yards. Cowboys 216. Dallas fans 197 yards. Detroit 105. Rushing yards, Dallas 19 yards rushing. The Lions have 68 yards rushing. The Cowboys have averaged 8 yards per play. The Lions have averaged 5. The Cowboys have 1 fumble loss. The Lions have none. The Lions have an intercept. And the Cowboys have an intercept too. Penalties. Both teams have been penalized 2 times in this game. Time of possession. The Lions have 50 minutes and 50 seconds in the first half. Dallas have the ball 13 minutes and 9 seconds. Third down efficiency. On third down efficiency, the Cowboys 40% on success rate. The Detroit Lions had a success rate. Sacks just allowed their second sack. The Lions allowed 2 sacks. So both quarterbacks have been sacked 2 times. It's a close game. The difference in this game is a third down strike of 92 yards from Dak Prescott to CD Lamb, and that is your halftime score. Dallas 7, Detroit 3. Great first half, family. Again, for those who don't know, they're about to induct the great Jimmy Johnson into the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor, an honor that should have been bestowed upon him. One of the greatest ever to do it. Man, that's Tony Dorsett, man, the great Tony Dorsett. Randy White still there. Look at old Randy White, Troy Emmett, the playmaker, Emmett. Man, all the Cowboy greats there, man. That's special for the Cowboys, man. Emmett Smith, Rod Wilson, Drew Wilson. Drew in the house. Drew got the rings on. Drew got the ring. And look at old Charles Haley, boy. That was a beast. Y'all don't know. Look up Charles Haley. That was a fool on the field. And DeMarcus Webb. One of the best to do it also, man. One of the best to do it also, man. It's great to see those guys out there.
The Come On In Sports.
All right, family. We'll be right back.
With your host, Dolph17. NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Join us this Saturday night as the Dallas Cowboys play host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions coming to this contest, winners of the NFC North for the first time in 30 years, baby. That's right, 30 long years of suffering is over for the Lions fans. As for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they were riding high 2 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses have America's team looking to right the ship. Can they do it? Join us this Saturday night to find out. See you then.
The Cowboys Sports Network.
With your host, Dolph 17.
NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Join us this Saturday night as the Dallas Cowboys play host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions coming to this contest, winners of the NFC North for the first time in 30 years, baby. That's right, 30 long years of suffering is over for the Lions fans. As for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they were riding high 2 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses have America's team looking to right the ship. Can they do it? Join us this Saturday night to find out. See you then.
the Cowboys Sports Network.
With your host, Dolph 17.
NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Join us this Saturday night as the Dallas Cowboys play host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions coming to this contest, winners of the NFC North for the first time in 30 years, baby. That's right, 30 long years of suffering is over for the Lions fans. As for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they were riding high 2 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses have America's team looking to right the ship. Can they do it? Join us this Saturday night to find out. See you then.
All right, fam, the second half kickoff is away, and it's going to be a touchback. It'll be Cowboys ball, 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Again, impressive first half. First half stats. Dak Prescott in the first half was 13-17, 211 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 intercept. The 1 touchdown, a dime on the run. He hit CD's Lamb in stride for 92 yards. Here we go. First play of the second half. Dak under center, 1 back is Pollard. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard to the left. Good cut. He breaks the initial tackle and seems to get about, let's call it a gain of maybe 3 or 4. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. It's gain of 3 to the Cowboys 28. Pollard on the day, 8 carries for 19 yards. Again, this is the Come On In Sports Networks. America. Game of the week, Saturday night special, baby. Lions in Big D taking on the Cowboys. 2nd down and 7. Cooks in motion. Got a false start on Tyron Smith. It'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Cowboys. You can't have that, Tyron. Can't have that. Tyron Smith with a false start. Then he got beat by second-year defensive end. Hayden Hutchinson for a sack in the first half. By the way, Hutchinson had 2 sacks in the first half for the Lions. So a 2nd down and 7 now turns into a 2nd down and 12. Here we go, family. From the Dallas 23-yard line, Dak in the shotgun. Pollard flank to his right. Dak back looking. Is an en route. It's completed to CD Lamb. Let's call it a gain of 4 yards. Sutton on the coverage to the Dallas 27-yard line. The Cowboys be looking at 3rd down and 8. Here we go, family. 3rd down and 8. Ball on the Cowboys 27-yard line. Dak in the shotgun. Dak changes the play. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. The bottom of the screen is Gallup. Gallup seems to have one-on-one coverage. The Lions have 1 safety high. Dak drops back over the middle, complete to CD. CD on the slant. 1st and 10 Cowboys. CD Lamb is on his way to a 200-yard performance. He's at 164, and he may get 250 or more today. 8 catches, 164 yards for CD Lamb, 1 touchdown. Making his case for Offensive Player of the Year. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Cowboys open the drive of the second half from their 36-yard line. Cooks in motion. Dak's going to pitch back to Pollard. Pollard goes around the left end, goes absolutely nowhere for him to go. Sutton comes up again. Sutton with another tackle. Comes up from his DB corner position. Brandon Cooks unable to do it. Sutton, just great tackle by him. The edge, man, he was able to secure the edge on not letting Pollard get around that corner. Great play. 2nd down and 12. Cowboys behind the sticks again. They were able to overcome it before. Cooks in motion behind Dak. Oh, Pollard dropped the ball. Tony Pollard dropped the ball. His face mask is up over his head. He's looking at the referee like, where's the flag? Looked like he turned around. Listen, if Pollard catches that ball, he's gone. Looks like he was claiming on the Charles route, on the Texas route. Yeah, it should have been legal hands to the face. As he was going out, the defender got his hand up to his face. No call was made. Big 3rd down and 12. CDA in motion from right to left, back out to the right. Dak now changes to play. Pointing out the protection. Lions showing pressure. Lions coming. Lions, Dak with time. And it's incomplete. No flags now. CD looking for a flag. No flags. Listen, Branch is a good player. That kid, Brian Branch, is a good football player. He is a good football player. Look at the top of the route. He sits. Oh, great play. That's a great play by that kid. CD unable to bring that in. The Cowboys will be punting. And the punt is away. And from the 0-24. Oh, great tackle. Great special teams coverage by the Cowboys on that play. So the Lions will get the ball for the first time in the second half, as Dallas was unable to do anything with their initial possession of the second half. Again, this is the Come On In Sports Network. I'm your host, Dog17. I want to thank everybody for being in the house tonight. Saturday night NFL action. It's the Lions. It's the Cowboys. Great game going on. 7-3 game. Listen, you might turn it on and think it hasn't been an exciting game, but we have big plays. We have sacks. We have had interceptions. So it's been a very entertaining game, despite the score only being 7-3. And I'm not sure what the over-under was for this game, but I'm sure a lot of people thought by halftime it would be more than 10. But right now, the over-under is, if you got the under, you're looking good. It's 7-3 with 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. And again, to Come On In Sports Network, would like to say congratulations to the coach, Jimmy Johnson, who was officially inducted to the Cowboys Ring of Honor at halftime on tonight's game. An honor well-deserved and overdue. Congratulations, Coach Johnson. All right, family. When we come out of commercial break, it'll be Lions ball 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. So far in this game for the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs has 9 carries for 31 yards along with 17. David Montgomery has 6 for 20. The Lions as a team have rushed for 68 yards. Tony Pollard on the ground tonight, 9 carries for only 17 yards. He's averaging less than 2 yards per carry. Dak Prescott is 15-21, 224 yards. He's averaging 10.7 yards per completion. Of course, he has 1 touchdown and 1 interception. He's been sacked 2 times for 14 yards and currently has a rating of 102.1. Receiving, CD Lamb going off again, 8 receptions, 164 yards, longer 92. He's been targeted 10 times. Brandon Cooks been targeted 3 times. He has 2 catches for 29. Jay Ferguson, the young tight end for the Cowboys, one of the better young tight ends in the league, has been targeted 5 times. He has 3 catches for 25 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions leads them with 3 catches for 56. No one else has more than 1. And we're coming back out of commercial break. It would be 1st and 10 for the Lions from their own 26-yard line. Don't forget, New Year's Day, Michigan, Alabama, Washington, Texas. College football playoff, baby. The Final Four. All right, Lions 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. Goff under center. Going to hand off to Montgomery. Montgomery to the left for a gain of Wilson on the tackle. Montgomery's going to get paired. Let's call it a gain of 2 would be 2nd down and 8. Jared Goff in the first half, when pressured, I believe, was like 1 for 11 or 1 for 5, I believe. Under pressure, he didn't do good under pressure in the first half. Here we go. 2nd down and 8 from the Lions. From their 29, 2nd down and 7, from their 29-yard line. It's another handoff to good. Montgomery breaks it to the 40. Good blocking 45, 50. And he steps out of bounds at the Cowboys' 49-yard line. So Montgomery goes off right tackle for 22 yards. He's pushed out of bounds by Kurtz at the Cowboys' 49. Good blocking on that right side by Glasgow, by Sewell. And you got wide receiver Jameson Williamson blocking downfield. Listen, a lot of big runs in this league are caused by blocking downfield by the receivers. Montgomery for 22 yards, 1st and 10 from down to 49. It's another handoff to Montgomery, and he's going to get the ball to the Cowboys 45. Call it a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6 from the Cowboys 45-yard line as David Montgomery on the day now, 9 carries for 49 yards. Gibbs, 10 carries for 31 yards. Here we go. AT&T Stadium's getting loud. 2nd down and 6 from the Cowboys 45. Amon St. Brown in motion from left to right. Now resets. Handoff to Montgomery. 3rd straight handoff. 3rd straight positive play, and could have been a face mask, but it wasn't called, and it'll be 3rd down, and that's called officially 2. Yeah. So Montgomery off left tackle to the Dallas 41 for 4 yards. Armstrong on the tackle, 3rd down and 2. The current drive is 4 plays, 33 yards, and they're doing a lot of damage on the ground. Is this 4 down territory? Is it 4 down territory for the Lions? Goff in the shotgun. Gibbs in. He has to give. Gibbs has to make a move in the backfield. And once again, they try to run a draw play on 3rd and short and get absolutely nothing. I don't know what's going on with Ben Johnson's play calling, but the last 2 3rd and shorts have been awful. And the Lions will stand on the field. They're going to go for this. So Gibbs off left tackle for no gain. Bland with the tackle. The Dallas defensive line, plain and simple, that play there, they just beat the Lions offensive line. Here we go. 4 down and 2 early. The Lions needing the scope. Goff back, looking. 1st down in the flat to LaPorta. Curse with the tackle. 1st and 10. Lions move the chains. Keep their initial drive of the second half alive as they convert a 4 down and 2. Goff in the right flat to LaPorta for a gain of 4 yards. Curse on the stop for the Cowboys. All right, here we go, family. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Goff on the center, 1 back behind him is Montgomery. Man in motion. Fake handoff to Montgomery. Goff over the middle, wide open to Porter. I don't know how he came that wide open, but there was nobody around him. Bell comes up to secure the tackle. Looks to be a gain of maybe 6. And we got some tempo starting to flare, a little pushing and shoving. And again, these 2 teams could see each other again in the playoffs. All right, so here we go. LaPorta, Goff passes to LaPorta over the middle for 7 yards. Bell with the stop. 2nd down and 3 from the Cowboys 30. Goff on the center, handoff to Montgomery. Gibbs explodes. He's all the way down to the 20-yard line. Gibbs goes off right tackle for a gain that looks to be 9 yards. Curse on the tackle. Gibbs now on the day, 11 carries for 40 yards and no touchdowns. Good block out there by the rookie Sam LaPorta on Curse. Curse did come off to make the tackle, but not until Gibbs had the 1st down and 9 yards. The Lions on the cusp of being back in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys 21-yard line. Goff on the center. Hand off to Gibbs. Jamil Gibbs racked up in the backfield, goes nowhere. Michael Parsons, looks like Armstrong was back there with him, but Michael Parsons cleans it up. It'll now be 2nd down and 13 for the Lions as it's a loss of 3. Michael Parsons just totally runs up through LaPorta. LaPorta, I guess, was supposed to chip and go to the 2nd level, but the tackle or guard was unable to get there. Parsons with the stop, 2nd and 13 for the Lions from the Cowboys 24. Back looking, Goff slides to the left. Underneath, he's got a receiver, and it's going to be down to is that Reynolds? Let's see, who is that? That's not Jamison Williams. Who was that? That was Reynolds. Reynolds on the reception. Takes the ball down to the Cowboys 11 for 13 yards. Bell and Wilson on the stop for the Cowboys. Goff bought a little time. Slid, had pressure inside, slid to the left. Found Reynolds. The Lions are looking at first and 10, from the Cowboys 11. Handoff to Montgomery off right tackle, right guard. Montgomery down to the Cowboys 5-yard line. The Lions are starting to find success running the ball to the right side. They are finding success running the ball to the right side and not found much success running the ball to the left side tonight. The Lions' current drive is 11 plays, 69 yards. They're taking 6 minutes and 9 seconds off the clock. 38 seconds, excuse me. Here we go. Time ticking. Tight formation. One back is Montgomery. Goff on the center. Handoff Montgomery. It's a trap play. Montgomery squeezes, tries to get every inch he can. He'll be held to probably a gain of 2. And the Lions will be looking at a 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 from the Dallas 3-yard line. So here we go, family. Big 3rd down and 2 here for the Lions. Back down here. Last time they were down here, they were held out the end zone. They turned the ball over on downs. 3rd down and 2. Ball at the 3. Laporta in tight. Hand off to Montgomery. Montgomery will come back, and he's going to take it into the end zone. And the Lions on the opening drive of the second half would take the lead with the pending field goal. Your score now, Lions 9, Cowboys 7. Good drive by the Lions, 12 plays. That was a good run, man. Good blocking, down blocking by the offensive line. Good cut and running behind his pads. Showing good power with David Montgomery. Ragnar with a good block up there. 3-yard run by Montgomery, and the extra point is up, and it's good. And so, family, your score with 4:34 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Detroit Lions lead the Dallas Cowboys 10-7. David Montgomery on the day, 13 carries, 64 yards, and 1 touchdown to lead the Lions on the ground. On that drive there, the Lions found success. They found something on the right side of their offensive line going against the left side of the Cowboys defensive line, and they were able to punch that in to the end zone. Lions lead, 4 minutes, 34 seconds to go, 10-7. All right, family. Some games tomorrow of note. You got Tennessee, 5-10. They'll be at the Texans, 8-7. The Rams, hot, one of the hottest teams, if not the hottest team in the league. They will be in New York as the 8-7 Rams will take on the New York Giants. Sunday, 12 noon, it will be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Also at 12 noon Sunday in Tampa, Florida, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can secure their 3rd consecutive NFC South title by defeating the 7-8 New Orleans Saints. Also at noon, the San Francisco 49ers, who got humbled on Monday Night Football by the Baltimore Ravens, will be in the nation's capital to take on the 4-11 Washington Commanders. Sunday, 3:05, Pittsburgh, Seattle. Battle of 2 8-7 teams fighting for their playoff lives. Also Sunday, 3:25, it will be the Chargers at the Broncos. The Chiefs and the Bengals will be a 3:25 kickoff on CBS tomorrow. Your Sunday night game will be the Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings, the battle of 2 7-8 teams. Again, our score with 4:34 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Dallas Cowboys trail the Detroit Lions 10-7. Jerry Goff for the Lions today is 10-18 for 105 yards. Jamil Gibbs has rushed 12 for 37. Montgomery 13 for 64. Ahmad St. Brown, the leading receiver for the Lions on the day. He has 3 catches for 56 yards. Laporta now has 3 catches also, but he's been quiet. They're targeting him 7 times. He's been targeted the most for the Lions, but he only has 3 catches for 19 yards. Credit the Dallas defense for doing a good job on the young stud tight end for the Detroit Lions. And we're now back out of commercial break. And we're lining up for the kickoff. And the kick is away. And this is going to be another touchback. 1st and 10 Cowboys from their 25-yard line. Here we go, family. Now, on the road, the Cowboys this season are 3-5, averaging 22 points a game. At home, coming into this game, they are 7-0, and averaging 40 points a game. They got a lot of work to do tonight. With 4 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the third, they have 7, and they're trailing the Lions 10-7. Cooks in motion. Dak in the shotgun. Gonna hand off to Deuce Vaughn. Vaughn stops in the backfield, goes left, goes right, and he's gonna be gobbled up in the backfield. Looks to be a loss of maybe 2 or 3. And Hutchinson seems to be a little shaken up for the Lions. He's on one knee, but he gets up, shaking his right hand. Deuce Vaughn, right tackle for he loses 1 yard. 2nd down 11 for the Cowboys for their 24-yard line. Dallas has 229 yards of total offense. Dak back looking, setting up the screen to Deuce Vaughn. It's set up perfect. Zach Martin in front blocking. Vaughn is going to be stopped just short, 1 yard short of the 1st down. A gain of 10 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Cowboys. A good call there, setting up the screen to the rookie Deuce Vaughn from Kansas State. Great play. He got in behind Zach Martin out there leading the way. And going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Cowboys. Here we go, family. 3rd down and 1 from the 34. Cowboys come on out formation, handoff, and squeeze it through. It's Pollard. He breaks it. Pollard gets through. He squeezed through. He's to the 50, all the way down. And they're still letting it go. And they're going to blow it dead at the Lions 47-yard line. Pollard got skinny in the hole, was able to get through there. Cowboys came on the I formation, played big boy football, ran to the left side behind the Smith twins. Had the lead block in there. You had a good pull by your right guard. Pollard running through arm tackles. 1st and 10 from the Detroit 48. Dallas looking to answer. The Lions scoring drive. Cooks in motion from right to left. 2 receivers now to Dak's left. Offset eye in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be swallowed up in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd down. And that's Barnes on the tackle. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. Now it's called 2nd down 11. The officially going to say it was a loss of 1. Barnes coming off the offense's right side, defense's left side, slides down the line of scrimmage, and it makes a good play. 2nd down 11. Dak under center. Drive back, fakes to Pollard, rolls to his right. Now looking deep. He uncooks it deep. He's got a man. He throws in the double coverage. He was looking for Brandon Cooks. Dak threw that ball in the double coverage. Had a safety who was in great position over high. He had a defender underneath as Dak was looking for the kill shot. And we got a problem. Smith is down for the Cowboys. Tyler Smith is down for the Cowboys, and he's grabbing his foot. I don't know if this is turf toe. I don't know. Hopefully it's not Achilles or anything like that. Sometimes, let's see. They're showing the replay of Cooks running his route. Listen, Cooks killed Sutton. Sutton was beat, but the safety came over in great position to help out to force the incompletion. Again, we got a timeout as Tyler Smith is injured on the play. With 1:59 to go in the 3rd quarter, your score Dallas trails the Lions 10-7. Cowboys with a 3rd and 11 from the Lions 49-yard line. Dallas looking to keep this drive alive and looking to answer the Lions scoring drive. Again, I'm Dog 17, and this is the Come On In Sports Network. I want to welcome you to the Saturday night special, baby. Saturday night game of the week, as it's the Detroit Lions taking on America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. And while they're at a commercial break, family, we're going to take one.
The Cowboys Sports Network.
With your host, Dolph 17.
NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Join us this Saturday night as the Dallas Cowboys play host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions come into this contest winners of the NFC North for the first time in 30 years, baby. That's right, 30 long years of suffering is over for the Lions fans. As for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they were riding high 2 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses have America's team looking to right the ship. Can they do it? Join us this Saturday night to find out. See you then.
All right, family. Man, what's up to my Instagram family? What's going on? My big brother, I see you. What's up, big bro? My big brother, Stuffy 504. What's up, big brother? Thank you for being there. Demetrius Richardson, thank you for being there. Sir Smoke a Lot, how you doing? Come on in. All right, we're back out of commercial break. The Cowboys looking at a 3rd down 11 from the Detroit Lions. 49-yard line. Dak is in the shotgun. Pollard split to his left. Dak now goes up. He's changing the play. Once again, Dak goes. He's changing it again. 20 seconds. They have a lot of time on the play clock. 17 seconds on the play clock. Dak gives the information to Pollard. Pollard looking at Dak. Now Dak receives the Lions coming on the blitz. It's Joe Feeney. He breaks the tackle. He's at the 40. He's down to the 35-yard line. Dak hung in there under pressure, threw a strike to CD Lamb, who continues to just act a fool in this game. CD Lamb now, 9 catches, 178 yards, and 1 touchdown. The Cowboys convert a 3rd down and 11. Great throw by Dak under pressure. Cowboys looking to answer. They overcome a 3rd and long, and here we go. From the 35-yard line of lines, Cooks in motion. Dak, 3-step drop, out in the flat to Cooks, who has to secure the pass. It'll be a gain. Let's call that a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the Lions' 33-yard line. That's Brandon Cooks' 3rd reception of today. He has 3 catches for 31 yards. All right, family, everybody in the chat, listen. Let me know. Will the Cowboys take the lead or tie this game up? What's your thoughts? What's your feeling on this drive that they're currently on? Dak on the center, 2nd down and 8. No, he in the shotgun. Excuse me. Dak back. Looking. Time over the middle. That CD. You got to catch that, CD. You got to catch that one, baby. Incomplete to CD Lamb. Listen, it's not much wrong he's done tonight. He dropped that pass, and of course, he had a costly fumble in the first half that went through the end zone and out of bounds that turned it to a touchback that halted a potential Dallas scoring drive. Plain and simple, he just took his eye off the ball there. 3rd down and 8 from Detroit's 33, empty backfield. Dak balking out signals. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Dak back. Time over the middle. And we got spaghetti on. CD's looking back to the referee, feeling he was held, but he was only able to get one arm up. And I said spaghetti on. To me, I think he felt that safety coming up, and he didn't want any parts of it. With that, the Lions will hold the Cowboys to a potential game time field goal attempt. It will be 4th down and 8 from the Lions' 33-yard line. Branch. Now, they could have called holding there, but on Branch. Now, Branch did grab him now. And they come. This is the 51-yard that kid ain't missed. So, you did pretty much well. Aubrey good. That's Aubrey, man. Aubrey good. Aubrey's 34 for 34. I'm going to say it again. This young man has started his career 34 for 34. I'm going to say it once again. Brandon Aubrey has started his NFL career as a kicker. He is 100% successful. This one goes in for 51 yards out. He is now 34 for 34 in the season. And let's update our scoreboard. That kick is good. And folks, we got a tie game. We're getting into the later stage. We're in the later stages of the third quarter. 23 seconds to go. We got a tie game. This game is going to come down to who makes the least mistakes down the stretch, who can capitalize. And listen, great game, family. Let's get the scoreboard up there. There we go, family. That's our score. 10-10. Lions, Cowboys. That's where we at. Aubrey now lining up. Pammy Whammy. How you doing? Come on in. JT on here hating. JT is hating for Cowboy Nation. JT is a hater, bro. JT said Dak will lose the game for the Cowboys with a fumble. Got a lot of hate. Eric Wallace, all the way from Seattle, Washington, baby. The West Coast is in the house. E, how you doing? You already know. Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. All right. Again, score is 10-10. 23 seconds before halftime. It's been a good game. First and 10 from the Lions from their 25-yard line. Goff under center. Be a handoff to Montgomery. No, that's a guy. Get him to the 40. Get him to the midfield. 45. All the way down to the Cowboy 40, but it's coming back. There's a flag for holding. So bring it on back. All that for nothing. It's going to come back. Holding on the lines. That hurts. Wipe that away. First down. That sucks. That sucks for the Lions as Jamil Gibbs breaks one and you get a holding call on Mitchell on Curse. And yeah, he grabbed him. He can't say it's a hold, bro. You grabbed him, bro. You held him. Dan, you can get upset you want. Dan, it's a hold. 1st and 15. Wipe that carry off for Jamil Gibbs. And we got 5. That's gonna be the final play of the third quarter, family. So at the end of 3, family, your score, the Detroit Lions 10, the Dallas Cowboys 10. This is your end of the quarter. Come on in, Sports Network. Up to the date, team stats. Total yards in this game. The Lions, 252 total yards. The Cowboys, 272. Dallas has passed for 236 yards. The Lions have passed for 129. Rushing yards. The Lions have rushed for 123 yards. They have held the Cowboys to 36 yards rushing. Dallas is averaging 6 yards per play. The Lions are averaging 5. Both teams have turned the ball over. The Cowboys have a fumble and an intercept. The Lions have an intercept. Sacks allowed. Detroit has allowed 1 sack. It was 2. They upgraded. They say now just 1 sack allowed by the Lions. The Cowboys have allowed Dak to be sacked twice, both by Hutchinson, the fine young defensive end for the Lions. Third down efficiency success. Cowboys are 50% on third down. The Lions are 30%. Time of possession. Detroit has held the ball for 24 minutes and 40 seconds. Dallas has held the ball for 20 minutes and 20 seconds. Both teams have been penalized 3 times. This has been your Come On In Sports Network end of the quarter up to the minute team stats. All right, family. Again, tomorrow in the NFL, 12 noon, Miami, Baltimore. I don't know why that game didn't get flexed, but that's a 12 noon game. It should have been flexed to maybe a Sunday night game or afternoon game. Another game with major impact tomorrow. You got Kansas City hosting Cincinnati. The Chiefs are reeling. The Bengals come in 8-7. What's going to get? Something has to give in this one. Can Patrick Mahomes right the ship and get the Chiefs back on track against the Bengals? Again, shouts out to Cleveland, who yesterday clinched a playoff spot by defeating the Jets, 37-20. And we're in the TV timeout, family. All right. Whammy says, JT joined me in this hate fest of the Cowboy. Boy, got a lot of hating going on. A lot of hate. Y'all need to take them hater suits off, man. Take them hater suits off, fam. It's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good. Thank y'all for being here again. This is the Come On In Sports Network, your home of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, as the NFL Turns podcast, and pregame show. Come on in. All right, we got a man in motion. Handoff. It's going to be a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs brings tackle in the backfield, gets a little juke move. He turns nothing into about a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 13 for the Lions. Actually, they're going to call it 2nd down and 12. They're going to give them a gain of 3. 2nd down and 12 for the Lions from their own 23-yard line. Jamil Gibbs on the day, 14 carries for 45 yards. We got a tie game. We're in the full quarter, just beginning the full quarter, 14-23 and counting. Goff in the shotgun, back, looking, downfield. He comes it deep. He got a man. Jamison Williamson, all the way down to the Cowboys 15-yard line as the Lions strike deep. It looked like who he beat. Did he beat? Was that Bland he beat? Let's see who he beat. The Lions go to Jamison Williamson, the young wide receiver out of Alabama, who everybody's been waiting on. He's finally, he gone. He got on top of, that was Bland. He got on top of Bland, man, and that speed from Jamison Williams, he just took off, running some 2 catches, 69 yards. That right there, a 63-yard reception for Jared Goff. Lions in the red zone, threatening again. Pitch out wide to Gibbs. Gibbs trying to get around the corner. He's going to get dragged down. A good play by Bell and Lewis out there. And Lewis is still down on the field. Going to have an injury timeout with 13-19 to go in the game. Hopefully Lewis is all right. Oh, he hit the turf by his own player. Friendly fire from Bell, who was making the tackle, and Lewis was coming in to assist. So maybe he just got the wind knocked off him. Let's see. Gibbs went off left end for a gain of -2. Bell with a great play. And again, Lewis is down on the field for the Cowboys. Let's see if he's up and hopefully going off on his own power. All right, family. Yeah, Lewis, that's good. Lewis is up. He's jogging off. Like I thought, he probably just had the wind knocked off him. Jordan Lewis, the DB, 7-year from Michigan. 2nd down and 12. The ball is on Dallas' 16-yard line. We have 13 minutes and 19 seconds to go. The clock is now running. 2nd down and 12. AT&T Stadium getting loud. Can the Cowboys defense step up to the occasion once again and hold the Lions out the end zone? In the flat, Amon-Ra St. Brown against Gilmore. He does spins back inside. Looks to be a gain of maybe 8 or 7. So it'll be a 3rd down. Let's call it 3rd down and 3 from the Cowboys 7-yard line, family. 3rd down and 3 from the Cowboys. All right. Here we go, family. 3rd down and 3 from the Cowboys 7-yard line. Goff overlooking the defense. Nope. No backs in the backfield. Back looking. Time flat. Just out of the reach of Jamil Gilmore coverage. If you're Dan Campbell, what do you do? What do you do? Sewell and Parsons are getting into it. Here we go. 4th down and 3. Dan Campbell say, man, well, we can't win, bro. Dan Campbell is going for it. 4th down and 3. Remember, in the first half, they were stopped up. They were stopped in the inside the Cowboys 5-yard line, 10-yard line, excuse me, and gave the ball up on turnover on downs. Can the Dallas defense do it twice in this game? Win the tie game. Many would say, why not take the field goal? And they were just trying to draw the Cowboys offside. It didn't work. So Dan Campbell was going to kick the field goal. He's going to take the sure thing right now. Well, nothing's for sure in the NFL because these kickers could be sporadic, man. Unless you're Auburn, you're 34 for 34. I'm just saying, you know. Man, that's remarkable. A young man start the season, his NFL career 34-34. All right, so the Lions will be penalized 5 yards back to the Dallas 12. 4th down and 8. This would be a 30-yard attempt for Aubrey. Excuse me, not Aubrey. For Bagley. And the kick is up. And it's good. So with that, our score now is Detroit 13, Dallas 10. 12 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the contest as the Lions drive 7 plays, 63 yards, and take 3 minutes and 5 seconds off the clock. Bagley with the field goal. The Lions lead the Cowboys 13-10.
The Cowboys Sports Network.
With your host, Dolph 17.
NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Join us this Saturday night as the Dallas Cowboys play host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions come into this contest winners of the NFC North for the first time in 30 years, baby. That's right, 30 long years of suffering is over for the Lions fans. As for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they were riding high 2 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses have America's team looking to right the ship. Can they do it? Join us this Saturday night to find out. See you then.
All right, family. Hey, if it's your first time here, like, subscribe. Come on in, join the family. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. I'm Dolph 17 of the Come On In Sports Network. I'm your host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, and I'm one of your hosts of As the NFL Turns Kickoff pregame show, which is hosted by Zach and Nonfiction of Real Fan Sports and Mr. Carlos Clayton of Uneducated Sports Talk, and my co-host of Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, the one and only Coach Rock. We're live every Sunday morning at 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time, getting you ready and set up for the day's action. We go through every game, give you our picks, give you our thoughts. We also bring in guests from around the league to let you know what's going on with various teams. We call it Team Pulse. I'm Dolph 17. Again, Come On In Sports Network. You're here. We're watching the Dallas Cowboys take on the Detroit Lions. The Lions lead 13-10. Jamison Williamson, after that big catch for the Lions, is headed back to the locker room. The Lions now kick off. It's going to be a touchback, and Williamson doesn't have his helmet, so I don't know if they're checking him for a possible concussion protocol or what, but he's walking back. Big drive. CD Lamb has just been going off this entire game, family. He's been looking great. All right. Lamb, 9 catches, 178 yards on the day. Here we go. 12-18 to go. First and 10 Dallas from their 25. Dak back looking out in the left back. Guess who? CD Lamb lowers his shoulder, goes through Sutton, picks up the first down. First and 10 Cowboys move them chains. CD Lamb, 10 catches, now 189 yards. He's going to go well over 200 yards in this game, family. CD Lamb has just made Cowboy history with the most yards in a single season with 1,613. With the playmaker is in the building, and the playmaker is in the building, man. Congratulations to CD Lamb. All right. Second down for the Cowboys from their 30. First down for the Cowboys from their own 36. Dak back again in the left back. Guess who? CD with another catch on Sutton. They are not going to that matchup of CD and Sutton all day. 11 catches, 194. Right now, Mike McCarthy is dialing up 88. He's gotten on the phone, and he's called 88, baby. They're dialing up 88. Here we go. Second down and 5 from the Cowboys, 41. Dallas trailing 13-10. 11:08, 11:07, and counting in the fourth, Hand off to Pollard, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Cowboys offensive line unable to get any push up front. Great penetration, but that Lions defense in front as linebacker Jack Campbell from Iowa comes in and makes the tackle, holding Pollard to no game off a left tackle. It'll be third down and 5 for the Cowboys from the 41. With the Cowboys possibly be in 4-down territory. Here we go, family. Third down and 5. Ball on the Cowboys 41. Pollard the long setback. Got a bloody nose. This is football. That was all about. Lions showing blitz. They come. The blitz is picked up. Dak's got a man. It's a wheel route. Brandon Cooks make the catch. Cooks caught the ball. First and 10 Cowboys. Deep in Lions territory. Brandon Cooks with the catch. Brian Branch in coverage. A big third down. Cowboys going to hurry up offense. I don't know what they're looking at. That's a catch. That's a catch. Let's see. Is it when he gets one? Yeah, that's a catch. There's no need to rush. That's a catch. That's a gain of 21. Dak gonna quarterback draw. Justin, he gets about 5-6 yards. It should be second down and 4. All right, here we go. Brandon Cooks, they're showing again. Yeah, great catch by Cooks. Over the shoulder. He had possession, had 1-2 feet down. It was a catch. All right, family.
Bye, Dad.
All right, darling. All right, here we go. CD, man in motion and Ferguson left to right, back in the backfield. It's going to be the lead blocker. Dak drops back. Have Hutchinson pressures it. Dak steps up. And to the left flat, he finds Tolbert for another Cowboy first down. Move them chains. The Cowboys are on the drive. The ball is now at the Lions' 24-yard line. It will be first and 10. The current drive for the Cowboys is 6 plays, 51 yards, and they have amassed 2 minutes and 55 seconds off the clock. We're at 8:57 and count in the full quarter. The Lions currently up 10-3. Sutton and CD Lamb at the top of your screen. Seems to be one-on-one. Safety now seems to be cheating over. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard. Pollard runs through an arm tackle, runs through another tackle. Tony Pollard with a gain of 11, and the Cowboys offense is picking up steam. And it's looking like the Cowboys are headed to pay dirt, headed to that end zone, headed to taking the lead in this game. Will the Lions defense bow up? Will they show any resistance right now? 8 minutes and something, 7 minutes and something and counting in the game. 8:16, 8:15, first and 10 for the Cowboys from the Lions 14. One-on-one at the top is Sutton on CD. Dak under center. Dak drops back. He hands out to Pollard. Pollard dancing, looking. He finds a crevice, and he's able to, still going. Lions stripping, grabbing at the ball. Pollard keeping those legs moving. It's down to the 7-yard line. It's going to be second down and 4. They're going to officially call it the Detroit 8. Going to give Pollard a gain of 6 yards. Pollard on the day, 14 carries, 50 yards. 740, 738, and counting second down and 4 for the Cowboys from the Lions, 8-yard line. Current drive, 4 minutes, 47 seconds, 8 plays, 67 yards for the Cowboys. Dak in the shotgun. Pollard to his left. Pollard swings into the flat. Dak back in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown, Cowboys. The Cowboys answer the Lions field goal with a touchdown. Dak Prescott to Brandon Cooks, 8-yard receiving touchdown. Cowboys now lead 16-13, pending the extra point in the game. Dak Prescott, short right in come the end zone to Brandon Cooks for 8 yards. Cooks on the day, 5 catches, 60 yards, and 1 touchdown. Great route by Brandon Cooks, man. Easy pitch and catch, and Aubrey will make it. And it's 17-13 is your score. Here we go. Good game, family. It's a good game. It is a good game. All right, family. This is your up-to-the-minute stats right now. Dak Prescott now on the day, 23 of 32, 304 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 intercept. He has a rating of 109.4. He has been sacked 2 times. Tony Pollard now 14 carries for 50 yards. His longest run has been 18. CD Lamb, 11 receptions, 194 yards, long of 92. He has been targeted 15 times. Brandon Cooks, averaging 12 yards per reception, 5 receptions on 7 targets for 60 yards. Jake Ferguson, 3 catches on 5 targets for 25 yards, 7:20 to go in the fourth. Dallas leads Detroit 17-13 as the Lions get ready to come back on the field. They're going to need their quarterback. Jared Goff's going to have to step it up. 12 of 21 on the day, 177 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. He's been sacked 1 time. He has a rating today of 65. That Dallas defense has just been giving him all kind of problems today. He has not looked good today when under pressure. He's folding when under pressure today. David Montgomery, 13 carries for 64 yards, 1 touchdown, long of 22. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 carries for 43. Only averaging 2.9 yards a carry. His long has been 17. As a team, the Lions have rushed for 124 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown leads the Lions in receptions with 4 for 65. Jamison Williamson has 2 for 69. Sam Laporta, 3 for 19. And Kylie Dorsey has 1 for 31. Again, 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Full quarter, your score, Dallas 17, Detroit 13. Coming down to the wire, family. It's coming down to the wire. We ended the third quarter in the 10-10 game. Lions drove down, were unable to punch and then kick the field goal. Dallas comes right back and answers with a touchdown to take the lead. So the ball is now back in the Lions' court. Let's see if they can answer. This Dallas defense has been playing great all day. Total play. This is how even this game is. Total plays. The Lions have run 53 plays today. The Cowboys have ran 51. Total yards, 325 for the Lions and 347 for the Cowboys. All right, family. Aubrey is lining up for the kick. And the kick is away. And it's going to be a touchback. It'll be Lions ball 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Again, this is the Come On In Sports Network. I'm your host, Dolph 17. Want to welcome you in. You're watching live. We're live, baby. It's the Cowboys. It's the Lions. 11-4 Lions, 10-5 Cowboys. Could this be a preview of the NFC Championship game or a possible division round? Sign me up for it. All right, here we go. Lions have to get something going. Jared Goff has to answer. He has to step his game up to give his team a chance. Goff under center, balking out signals. One man in the backfield is Montgomery. Fake to Montgomery. Goff rolls, hits his tight end in the flat. It's going to be a gain of 4, and it will be 2nd down and 6. Mitchell. Goff rolls out to his right and hits James Mitchell for a gain of 4 yards to the Lions 29. 2nd down and 6. Lions from their own 29-yard line. Goff under center, pointing out the Mike linebacker. Man in motion. St. Brown comes over. Going to be a handoff to Montgomery. Parsons on his back, and he's going to hold it to looks to be maybe 2-yard gain. Excuse me, family. Fighting this little bug, but hey, I'm here. We're going to get through this. So it's officially called a gain of 1 to Montgomery. Big 3rd down and 5. Can the Cowboys defense get the ball back to the offense? Can Jared Goff and the Lions continue to keep this drive alive? Here we go. Goff in the empty backfield. 4 receivers to his left. Again, now he motions Gibbs back in the back. Gibbs comes in tight in the formation. Gibbs chips the end. Goff under pressure. And he throws behind Ramon St. Brown, who's turned around looking for a flag, highly upset as he felt the defender was on his back. Lawrence was in coverage. It will be 4th and 5. The Cowboys sent the press. They sent pressure at him. Look, they actually got home with 4. Gilmore was in coverage. Lawrence with the pressure. 4 down, the Lions will have to punt from their own 30. The Cowboys defense bows up. They get a 3 and out with 5:59 to go in the 4th. And the Lions will punt this time. They're going to punt the ball away. Turbin is back, and he gets a fair catch at about the 27-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cowboys from their own 27-yard line when we get back. Again, your score, Dallas 17, Detroit 13, 5:52 to go in regulation. Jared Goff family, he struggled today. He's 13 to 23 for 181 yards with 1 intercept. He has not looked good when under pressure, has not been able to stand in there, unable to stand up to the pressure. Coming into the day, the NFC North standing Detroit Lions have wrapped up the NFC North with 11-4 record. Minnesota and Green Bay are 2 teams fighting for a possible wild card, the final wild card spot. Those 2 7-8 teams do battle tomorrow. In the NFC East, it's the Cowboys and it's the Eagles battling for the NFC East. Cowboys looking to win tonight and hoping the Arizona Cardinals can spring the upset on the Eagles tomorrow. Again, 5:52 to go. Dallas leads Detroit 17-13. CD Lamb on the day, 11 receptions for 194 yards. His counterpart for the Lions, their fine young receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown, has only been targeted 5 times in this game. He has 4 catches for 65 yards. On the ground, David Montgomery, 14 carries for 65 yards and 1 touchdown. Jamil Gibbs, 15 carries for 43 yards. Tony Pollard leading the Cowboys on the ground, 14 carries for 50 yards. He has a long of 18. Deuce Vaughn has 2 carries for only 2 yards. Jake Ferguson has 3 catches for 25, and Brandon Cooks on Cowboys' last possession scored his long touchdown as he has 5 receptions for 60 yards on 7 targets and the 1 touchdown and a long of 21. Again, waiting on them to come out of commercial break, family. Some quick team stat. Both teams have 15 first downs in this game. Total yards, Dallas 347, Detroit 330. Dallas is averaging 6.8 yards per play, and the Lions are averaging 5.9 yards per play. Tomorrow against some of you noon kickoff. These are the early games to watch. Everyone will be keeping an eye on in Baltimore, as it'll be the Dolphins. If we're back on commercial, it's a handoff for Pollard, and he's going to be stopping the backfield for no game. Again, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens on CBS. One of the must-see, must-watch games tomorrow with a lot of playoff implications in that game. A win by the Dolphins, and hey, that number one seed in the final week is up for grabs. So here we go. It'll be second down for the Cowboys. Dak in the shotgun. Call CD in motion, CD in the motion, fake. Dak steps up, going deep, got a man. We got pass interference. It's going to be pass interference. It's going to be pass interference on the lines. It's going to be first down. It's going to be. Well, not. They're going to call Vildor for illegal contact. It's going to be enforced from the Cowboys 26. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Cowboys at their 31. Yeah, he was on Gallup. They called it illegal contact. They could have called pass interference. He went to playing from football to basketball. Here we go. First down and 10. Hand off to Pollard. Goes absolutely nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys looking to eat some clock up here. 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go. The Lions do have all three of their timeouts to go. They trail Dallas 17-13. Second down and 10 from the Cowboys 31. Pollard no gain on first down. Pollard on the day though, 16 carries, 49 yards. Dak under center. Pollard the long back. Dak overlooking the defense. Ferguson in motion, left to right. Now sets. Dak identifying the mic. Dak drops back. Looking, time all day. Not looking to step up. Now, Pollard released out the backfield. Anzalone was in coverage. Good play. It will be third down and 10 from the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Good coverage by the Lions in the secondary. Good coverage by Anzalone. Staying with his man Pollard, who was trying to leak out the backfield to give Dak a safety valve, an escape when Dak was trying to step up in the pocket. Good coverage. But good coverage by the secondary of the Lions. Now, Dak possibly could have got that ball to CD if you look at the replay. Don't know why he didn't. But here we go. Third and 10 from the Dallas 31. Dak back. Looking over the middle. Right over that CD. Let's go CD. He's to midfield. All the way down to the Lions 47. CD Lamb on the day. 12 catches. 216 yards and 1 touchdown. 216 yards receiving by CD Lamb. A great release off the line. He just left. Listen, Sutton needs to go pick up his jockstrap, man, because CD just with a great move off the line, left from there, standing, looking. He's trying to figure out which way did he go? Which way did he go, baby? Which way did he go? He went the way you weren't. Here we go. First and 10 for the Cowboys from the Lions 47. Lions defense desperately need to hold the Cowboys. It's an end around the CD. Good block by Ferguson. CD is going to be tackled by Anzalone. It looks to be a gain of, let's call it a gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6. They're actually going to give him a gain of 5 to the Lions 42. Anzalone once again on the tackle. Second down and 5 for the Cowboys. And again, most importantly, the Cowboys have this ball and that clock is ticking. It is ticking down. 3 minutes and 5 seconds, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Remember, the Lions do have all 3 timeouts. We're now under 3 minutes to go in the game. Another first down will force the Lions to start having to use their timeouts. 2:52, 2:51. Dak, play action pass. Dak looking in the flat, and he just throws the ball away. Ferguson was there. Third down. It'll be third down and 5 for Dak and the Cowboys. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the full quarter. Big down here for the Lions defense as they make a whole change of substitutions for this third down and 5. Gallup's in, Cook's in, Lamb is in, and Ferguson. Policy long back. And he's off to Dak's left in the backfield. Dak in the shotgun. walks up, identifies the mic. The line seem to be in man-to-man coverage across the bowl. Not showing blitz. Now they drop off. Now they come. Hutchinson with a great move gets home on Dak Prescott and gets the sack. That's 3 sacks in this game. That's 3 sacks in this game. That's 3 sacks in this game for this young man. Aaron Hutchinson has 3 sacks in this game. What a great the spin move. Great spin move. He killed the right tackle with the spin move. Yeah, he killed Steele with that spin move, man. And listen, Steele got back on that ball. Aiden Hutchinson with the stanky leg on him, baby. 3 sack day for this young man. Yeah, still drop your head, man, because you got killed on that spin move. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Three sacks ties his career high coming into the day. Hey, the Lions get a chance. The defense has done it. They've stopped the Cowboys. They're giving them a chance to get the ball back. Detroit uses their first timeout with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. This is what it's all about, family. Can the Lions win the most games in franchise history? Will the Cowboys halt their 3-game losing streak and remain perfect at home? Here we go. Here's the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We shall find out. Fair catch is called, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions from their 11-yard line. Raymond with the fair catch. Raymond today has 3 punt returns for 25. As long as it's 25, he's averaging 11.7 yards. All right. A lot of football to be played tomorrow. A lot of meaningful games tomorrow. NFC South. Tampa Bay Buccaneers can wrap up the NFC South. That Green Bay and Minnesota game is big. If either the Rams or Seahawks stumble, one of those teams could jump into that final playoff spot. Goff back, looking over the middle. It's complete. It's Laporta. Laporta with a big catch out to the 36, 37-yard line of the Lions. 2 minutes, 21 seconds and counting. Finally got the ball, Laporta, as he beat Wilson. 2:12 and count. Goff back, looking underneath. Intercepted. It's picked off. Intercepted. Jared Goff throws a pick. That would do it. It is picked off by Wilson. A great play. They're going to review it, but it looks good. Jared Goff dropped his head as he throws a horrible pass. And the Lions, that's a great intercept. Ball bouncing. That's intercept. That ball don't touch the ground. That's intercept. That's an intercept. Jared Goff put that ball on the inside instead of the outside. That was an awful pass by him. That was a great play by Wilson. The Cowboys defense once again steps up big in this game. And Jared Goff makes a horrible pass in the flat for Laporta. Throws it to the inside instead of the outside, which makes it easy. Wilson sitting watching, read the play the whole way, breaks on the ball, hand off to Pollard to the left side. Pollard cuts it up the ease all the way down to the Lions' 22-yard line, but there's a flag down on the play. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Donovan Wilson on the day has 8 tackles and the 1 intercept for the Cowboys. They called a hinder shot for tripping, so that they're going to back the Cowboys up. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in the contest. Dallas in control with the ball. 17-13 as Jared Goff throws a horrible intercept, which pretty much ends any Lions' hope of winning this game. The Lions do have 2 timeouts remaining plus this 2-minute warning. and it just got a tripping penalty on Hendricks shot. So that backs the Cowboys up. So let's see when we come out of commercial break. Let me know in the chat, family. Will the Cowboys hold on and win this thing, or will the Lions find a way to get this thing to overtime and steal it? Right now, everything's looking like it's going to be Cowboys, man. That, again, Jared Goff, you can't throw that intercept. Wrong time, wrong part in the game. You can't throw that intercept. That ball there, you had to throw it to the outside. He threw it to the inside. Wilson had Laporta. He read the play. He broke on the ball, made a great intercept. The ball never hit the ground. He secured the catch. Great play by him. 2 minutes to go. The game's not over, but yeah, it's gonna be an all-nighter for that. Oh yeah, Cowboys looking like they're on their way, man, to proving an 8-0 at home. Now, again, coming into the day, they were averaging 40 at home. Today they have 17. But a great game nonetheless. All right, Pammy Whammy says intercepted by Shreveport, Louisiana's own Donovan Wilson. All right, Donovan, the boy from the boot. He representing, baby. He right up the road. Man, that's great for that kid, man. He's played a hell of a game tonight. Great interception by Donovan Wilson. All right. Yeah, he saw Hudson out there doing the stanky leg. JT, looks like you were wrong, my brother. Detroit will win with the ball last. Now that's that intercept, man. All right. Jerry says, now I got to hear all the Dallas fans, everything. Thank God I'm a Saints fan. I hear you, brother. All right. 2 minutes to go. Cowboys leading the line 17-13. Again, family, thank y'all for joining me. Listen, your boys a little under the weather, but I'm here. We go see this through. Enjoying this game. Donovan Wilson, hell of a play. Second down, 1st and 25. That was actually a 15-yard penalty. Well, that is looking for a slant. CD on the slant. He catches it just like that in field goal range. Now, my thing is, CD's been killing Sutton all day. I got to worry about Aaron Glenn right now. If I'm taking CD Lamb not gonna beat me, bro. He already killed you. 13 catches, 227 yards. You got Sutton a one-on-one with CD Lamb. In this game, you get a 15-yard penalty, and they get it all right back in one play. So here we go, family. Got like 9 yards on that one play. CD Lamb has been special today, bro. He is representing that number 88 quite well today. That was an 11-yard game with Sutton on the coverage. Lions used a second time out, 1:55 to go. Here we go. Dak in the shotgun back. Cowboys looking. Dak going for it out. Oh, no! He threw it out of bounds. It went out of bounds. Vildo picked it up, but it was out of bounds. Cook stopped, and Dak thought he was going to go deep, and I got a question. Why in the hell are the Cowboys passing the ball now? The clock is your friend. Why the hell are they passing the ball now? It's 3rd and 14. It's 3rd and 14. Force the Lions to use that last time out, man. Big 3rd and 14. Listen, Auburn's going to make his field goal. Lions going to need a touchdown. Auburn's going to make his field goal unless they pick this first down up. First down here automatic pretty much ends the game. Here we go. Dak back over the middle, complete to Ferguson. And he's brought down at that's called the 25-yard line. 8-yard gain to the Detroit 25. The Lions will use their final time out with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Dallas will be looking at a 4th down and 6 with Mike McCarthy, who has the play sheet over his mouth. I know Mike McCarthy is not thinking about going for this. 4th down and 6. The offense is staying on the field. Mike McCarthy is leaving his offense on the field. 4th down and 6. You up 17-13. Detroit's just used their last time out. You got a kicker on the sideline who's 34 for 34 this season And on 4th down and 6, you're going for it. Are they trying to draw them off sides, or they're actually going to snap this ball? I don't believe this call. But here we go. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Dak in the empty backfield. Dak pointing out. I don't think they're going to snap this ball. They're not going to snap this ball. They're not snapping this ball. And Dallas calls a timeout. I have no idea. It was 4th down and 6. The clock has stopped. Why even take the delay of game penalty and make it a longer field goal? I don't understand the reasoning, but sometimes these coaches outthink themselves. You just had forced them to use their last time out. You come out, you throw the damn ball deep. Then you go out there on 4th down. The clock is stopped. You're not gaining anything. Even if they jump outside, all right. Do you go for it on 4th and 1? Well, here we go. 1:45 to go. And the kick is Auburn's lining up. Oh, this is a chip shot, man. 43. And it's good. All right. The Lions will need a touchdown. The Lions are going to need a touchdown. Can Jared Goff redeem himself? But listen, the Lions with good clock management, they have 1 minute and 41 seconds to go. No timeouts. All intents and purposes, they will be starting from their own 25-yard line. Listen, Jared Goff under pressure today has been horrible. I'm going to say it again. Lions fans, this is not the Goff you've been watching all season, but under pressure today, he has been horrible. 14 of 25 on 196 yards and 2 horrible intercepts. Dak 26 of 38, 345 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Hey, Dak has been the better quarterback today. He has his team with the lead. Let's see if the Dallas defense can hold down the fort as the Cowboys look to end the season 8-0 at home. And the kick is away. And it's going to be a touchback, and the Lions will start from their own 25 with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go. Reynolds is out there. Myles St. Brown, of course, Jamison Williamson left after that big 63-yard reception. The Cowboys have won 15 straight home games, the second longest streak in team history. The record is 18 straight from 79 to 81. All right, looks like Cowboys trying to send the fans home happy once again. Laporta in motion from right to left. Goff in the shotgun, calls for the ball. Has time. Here comes Parsons. Goff slides. Hits Laporta. Laporta gets to the 35. He's gained tackle there. Gets the ball to the referee. 129, 128. 1st and 10 Lions. Cowboys will succeed anything underneath. Jared Goff line up, 121, 120. How many snaps can they get before the clock goes under 120? Goff down the field. He got the Porter all the way down to the Cowboys 40-yard line. 111, 110, 109, 108, 106 and counting. Sam Laporta. I hate this play. To me, the Lions just waste the play. To me, the Lions just waste the down. To me, you don't clock that ball right there. That's bad clock management to me. You don't clock that ball right there. You try to get another, let's say you get another 5-6 yards, then you hustle up and you clock the ball. You just totally wasted down. Now you got 3 downs, man. I do not like that call. Goff now 16 to 28 for 231 yards and 2 interceptions. 1 minute, 2 seconds. Laporta in motion from right to left. Goff under center, back. Looking the shotgun. Looking. Time all day. Back open. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 1st down to the Cowboys 25. 1:52. 51 seconds and count. Don't down the ball. He downed the ball to goddamn game. They down the ball to goddamn game. You're downing this ball too early to me, fam. You're downing the ball too early. All right, here we go. You got 3 downs. You got away with it the first time. Will they get away with it again? 48 seconds to go. Second down and 10. Laporta in motion, right to left, back to the right. Goff balking out signal. Cowboys showing blitz. Pausing at the top of your screen. Pausing on the stunt. Goff slides. Goff over the middle. Incomplete. Broken up. Broken up by Lewis. Incomplete. Now it's third down and 10. Remember, you waste the whole damn down on first down. Third down and 10. Oh. Now listen. Lewis got away with one. That could have been holding, pass interference, illegal contact, either one. Third down and 10. It comes down here. You got 2 downs. You could have had 4 downs, but you wasted. You down the ball on first down, necessary pressure. Looking, Goff off and back foot. He's got Laporta all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys. 35 seconds, 33 seconds, 32 seconds, 30. I would not down this football, but they down the damn ball again. 27 seconds to go. Sam Laporta has been big on this drive. 3 of the 4 completions have gone to Sam Laporta, and right now the Lions with 27 seconds to go have a second down and 10 at the Cowboys 11-yard line. Hold your horses. It ain't over yet. Here we go. 27 seconds. You got three chances to get this ball into the end zone. You actually have enough time to hustle if it's in the field of play and down the ball. Empty backfield. Goff cannot afford to take a sack. Back. And a flag. He got St. Brown. And touchdown. St. Brown gets in. Touchdown Lions. What a 2-minute drill. What a drive by Jerry Goff and the Lions. Now, 9 plays, 75 yards, 1 minute, 18 seconds. What do you do now? Do you go for the W? Do you go for the win? It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Do you go for the win or do you play for overtime? Let's see. That was a hell of a drive by the Lions. Jerry Goff picked himself off the mat, and the Lions are going for 2. I love this call. Now, I love this call. That we here to win. The hell with overtime. Here we go. Laporta in motion. Left to right. Back to left. Back to the right. Fake. And we got timeout. Referee stopped the game. The Cowboys called timeout before the Lions snapped the ball. 23 seconds to go. Listen, I was on Derek Goff and rightly so for that horrible ass pass that he threw right before the 2-minute warning and how he's been playing all day under pressure. But with the pressure on, he has answered the bell on this drive, has led his team to the end zone. They're going for 2 to try to win this thing. The Lions trying to win their 12th game of the season, trying to make a statement, trying to send a statement to the Cowboys and to the NFC that they ought to be taken for real. This season is no fluke. This team is battled all. This has been a really good game, family. All right, a lot of motion. Laporta comes in tight. 1 man in the backfield. It's fake. Roll. Throws back. Wide open. Comes to the lineman. They throw it to the tackle eligible lineman. The big guy catches it. The Lions are up 21-20. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. How about those Lions, baby? How about those Lions as Decker, the big old lineman, catches the touchdown on the tackle eligible play? Caught the Cowboys totally off. There's a flag. There's a flag. There's a flag. There's a flag. Hold on. Hold on. Did he report? Oh, illegal touching. They say he did not report. They say he did not report. Oh, my goodness. They say he did not report. They say he did not report. They say he did not report. You got the report. You got the report. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. The Lions are stunned. Dan Campbell is going crazy. And if this is a bad call, if this is the wrong call, and the NFL, comes out tomorrow or Monday and say it was a wrong call, something should be done to these damn officials. They should be suspended. So here we go. Illegal touching. They get another opportunity, though. Here we go. This is the game. Looked like the Lions had took the lead and shocked the Cowboys and Cowboy Nation, but the Cowboys live to fight another day. Can the Lions do it? Pass it off the end. Rush. Kyle intercepted, but it's going to be offsides on Michael Parsons. Flag is down. They're going to call offsides on Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons tried to jump the snap. It's offsides. The Lions will get those yards back, and now they will still have a chance. This is the game that does not want to end. This is the game that who wants to win this game, man? I don't know. I don't know. This is great action, man. This is drama at its best, baby. This is what it's all about. Yep, Parsons was offside, baby. He's trying to jump the snap. Here we go. Lions and Cowboys giving us a hell of a show on Saturday night, baby. A hell of a show on Saturday night. The last Saturday night of 2023. Here we go, NFL Nation. Goff in the shotgun. Their third attempt at a two-point. Back. Looking. Underneath. It was too low. And he wouldn't have got in anyway. What the hell is Jerry Goff doing? The Cowboys would escape. They will win this game 20-19. Great win for the Cowboys. If you're a Lions fan, you just had your heart ripped out by the goddamn stripes. Those goddamn referees, baby. They say he didn't check in. They say he didn't check in. And Jerry Goff throws a horrible pass off his back foot. If Jerry Goff steps into the ball, it's a touch. It's good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you feel for the Lions fans, but at the same time, Cowboy Nation. How about them Cowboys? Great game, family. Great game. They say he didn't report, and they're showing it up. Did he report? They say it was illegal formation. Man, the Lions really wanted this game, man. It's a good football team. These are two good football teams. If we get this kind of action in the playoff, man, sign me up for it. I'm ready for it. Onside kick, and they blew the whistle before the kick. Cowboys called a timeout before the onside kick. We got 23 seconds to go. We got all kind of drama in this game. You got two-point conversions being called back. You got 92-yard touchdowns. You got fumbles into the end zone for touchbacks. Oh, we got it all. You got coaches screaming at the referees. Offensive linemen ripping helmets off. You got 63-yard bombs. We had it all today, baby. We had it all today. Lions, Cowboys did not disappoint, and we still got 23 seconds to go as the Lions try to get an onside kick. One of the most least successful plays in all of the National Football League. The percentages on them recovering this onside kick is less than 6%, less than 5%. But hey, here we go. Let's see. How big is that full down stop in the first half now? I got a question. What was number 21 doing for the Lions? He was breaking down like he was waiting to make a tackle instead of going for the ball. That is it. The Cowboys will win this game 20-19 as CD waves goodbye. on. They're showing the replay. He walked up to the referee. Wow. This is going to be controversial. But there you go. That's the final knee. That's the game, family. The Cowboys survived 20-19. Both teams will improve. Will lead today with an 11-5 record. I'm sure the Lions Nation is going crazy. They are disappointed. They feel this game was snatched away from them. They feel this game was stolen away from them. It was a great game. High drama at the end. The young Lions are to be dealt with. You're going to have to see this team in the playoff. But that quarterback, Jared Goff's going to have to come to play. If you get Jared Goff on a good day, the Lions are going to be hard to deal with, extremely hard to deal with. Great game today. And it's time for your end of the game. Come on in, Sports Networks. Final stats. All right, family, here we go. First downs. The Lions had 21 first downs. The Cowboys had 17. The Lions ran 67 plays. The Cowboys ran 62. Total yards. Detroit, 420. Dallas, 383. Passing yards. Excuse me, family. Passing yards. Dallas, 323. Detroit, 295. Rushing. The Lions rushed for 125 yards. Excuse me, family. I'm fighting this cold. The Cowboys rushed for just 60 yards. The Lions were 2 of 4 in the red zone. The Cowboys were 1 of 2. The Lions were penalized 6 times for 35 and none bigger than that final penalty. Dallas was penalized 5 times for 34. Both teams turned the ball over 2 times. Time of possession, the Lions held the ball for 30 minutes and 36 seconds. The Cowboys held the ball for 29 minutes and 2 seconds. And your player of the game is none other than Mr. C.D. Lamb. Lamb on the day, 13 catches, 227 yards, and a touchdown as the Dallas Cowboys survived the Detroit Lions and improved to 11-5 and still have hopes of winning the NFC East and the outside chance of getting that number 1 seed. Great game today by the Cowboys and the Lions. These are 2 franchises who are heading in the right direction. Well coached, great talent, and it's been a great game. Again, I'm Dog 17. Thank you all for being with me and joining me today. I want to thank my Instagram family. Our first time being live on Instagram. I want to send shout out to Demetrius. Shout out to Sir Smoke a lot. Shout out to Stuffy 504. Shout out to Glenda Williams. I want to thank you all for being there and joining us for this podcast, for this live stream of the Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. I want to remind everybody we be back tomorrow at high noon at 12 Central Standard Time as it's the battle of the NFC South. Can the New Orleans Saints keep their fading and life support hopes of a playoff appearance alive? Or will the Tampa Bay Buccaneers secure their 3rd consecutive NFC South title? Again, thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure. Shout out to Pammy Whammy. Thank you for being here. Eric, thank you for being here. Marley Maul, Uncle Jerry, thank you for being here. Who else was in the house today? John Butler, thank you, my brother, for being here. JT, as always, thank you, my brother, for being here. Who else we got came through? My boy, the Elite Goods came through. Eric Howard, how you doing? Thank you for being here, my brother. Who else we had in here? Derek Tyler, thank you, my brother, for coming through, spending some time with us. We appreciate you. Carter Great was in the building. Kai, come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. All right, Marley Maul, there he is, my brother, Elite Goods. Thank you for being here, my brother. Listen, family, again, I'm Dog 17. This has been your live stream of the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Your final score: the Dallas Cowboys defeat the Detroit Lions 20-19. The Cowboys improved to 11-5. The Lions dropped to 11-5. The Cowboys end the season 8-0 at home, an unblemished record at home. They have an outside chance from the NFC East title and the number 1 seed in the NFC. Be a lot of TV watching in Dallas as they will be pulling for the Arizona Cardinals to do to the Eagles what the Cardinals did to the Cowboys earlier this year, and that is pull the upset. Purple Marcus, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Again, family, your final score, Dallas 20, Detroit 19. I'm Dolph 17 of the Come On In Sports Network. Once again, I want to remind you all, join myself, the legendary Coach Rock, Mr. Carlos Clayton of Uneducated Sports Talk, also Zach and Nonfiction of Uneducated Sports, as we host as the NFL turns kickoff pregame show every Sunday morning at 10:05 a.m. We get you ready. We get you ready for kickoff. We break down every game. We go over every game. We also have live guests come on to give you the pulse of teams around the league. Again, that's every Sunday at 10:05 a.m. Central Time. This is the Come On In Sports Network. I'm Dolph 17. This has been Dallas versus Detroit. Again, Cowboys prevail. Cowboys win.
Some sort of pain, you caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side.
The Come On In Sports Network.
With your host, Dolph 17.
NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? Join us this Saturday night as the Dallas Cowboys play host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions coming to this contest, winners of the NFC North for the first time in 30 years, baby. That's right, 30 long years of suffering is over for the Lions fans. As for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they were riding high 2 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses have America's team looking to right the ship. Can they do it? Join us this Saturday night to find out. See you then.